morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Breaking news. It's breaking on my platform. Breaking news. Rolling. Very serious. Because I told on this platform that after Rubio left Panama, the report of the Belt and Road Initiative cut off. But what are the Chinese doing to the Panamanians? The Chinese start punishing them already. What is going to be Jamaica's fate as we navigate ourselves down this road? Breaking news, people. Some of you will hear this for the first time on this platform. Now, what I'm about to read for you this morning. Good morning, family. When I write, share the live here, you know. Very educational. Share the live here. Because, you notice, me go back to Panama and my videos. Me go back to Donald Tapia, the farmer ambassador. What he was saying and align what he's saying with this current ambassador and what the US is asking. We play this thing for you. We try to connect the dots so you can have a clear understanding of the atmosphere, the zone we live in, the space we're in, and what is going on. I also told you, when Rubio left, one of the first place, when he came back, Trump came back the second time, one of the first place Rubio stopped is in Panama. And when Rubio left Panama, I told you on this platform, the report came out say, Panama now bother with no Belt and Road Initiative, so whatever plan and arrangement and contract them have with the Chinese, that gone through the gate. Well, we get to understand so that end up in the court. Because show no one what can happen to Jamaica. Because now the Chinese start to punish Panama. Share the live here. You cannot go take sleeper mark that. You can learn from the car before you. The car dropping a patrol before you, trying to drop in the same patrol if you pay attention to the road. And next man mistake can help you to navigate yourself so you don't make the same mistake. You see me I say? Understanding what is going on in Panama, you can understand clearly what the Chinese will do to Jamaica when the moment they come. We're going to read for this man. I don't never know him. While this in Jamaica the Chinese get food, it's going to happen, people. Such man have no chance. It's like him in a bed with the Chinese that tell them sweet, wonderful things. And him in a bed with America tell them sweet, wonderful things. It's like if such man breed, we don't know who breed him, you know. Man, I sleep with everybody, India, Israel, America, China. Who else man I sleep with? In a bed with everybody. Remember upon this platform, you will learn. Check this out, what China is now doing to Panama. They will punish them now. Since Panama tell them, say, no more Belt and Road Initiative. No more port in our canal, you can't run. No more of that because they came under pressure from the US. China is not going to go down. Remember, yesterday I read for you. China said they will defend their investment and their investors in Jamaica. What I said they said they will do? They said they will defend them. Me also show you that when China come under tariff from Trump, China punish investors who do business in them country who don't do them nothing. Expose all the brands from Europe to the United States. How them make the things them cheap in China and sell them back to you expensive. China started to undermine the brands them and start to sell the brands them straight from out of them factory in China. So if you're Gucci, you look on your Gucci brand and sell for nothing out of China. Look what China did to the brands. China not go down without fighting, and you guys gonna learn on this platform. What is China doing to Panama. When you never know this, you know? When you never know this. Watch this, people. We take this from Datamar News. Ports and terminals. China steps up pressure on Panama after loss of canal port concessions. All them concessions in the get at Jamaica, they're going to lose it. Remember, I tell you already. Me always ask, when such men can make the big announcement, like the Panama them do, come out and say no more Belt and Road Initiative. It's going to happen, people. Listen to me now. Such men have no chance but to come out as so. And come tell me, say, no more Belt and Road Initiative with the Chinese them. Me, I tell you now. That's going to be the ultimate. Watch it. Then how you think we are getting back the port? Like me tell you, say, some chicken business are going on, I feel, between the government of Jamaica and the Chinese, and then dirty partner if you kick off because the people of Jamaica are not benefiting from it. So check this out. I'm going to read for now. The dispute involving K.C. Hutchinson Holdings, the Panama Canal and China-US relationship has become one of the most closely watched geopolitical flashpoints tied to global logistics in recent years. Listen to this. Listen to this, what Panama go through, because Panama tell Chinese, say, look, no more of this. Ended up in a court. And China lost. China not happy, so now China punish them. Share the life, people. Please share the life here. The standoff brings together two of the world's largest economies, a waterway that carries about 6% of the global trade, and some of the biggest names in international port operations. At the center of the dispute is K.C. Hutchinson's loss of the concessions to operate Balboa and Cristobal, the ports located at the Pacific and Atlantic entrance to the Panama Canal. Since March 2026, China has increased inspections and detentions of Panamanian-flagged vessels. Arbry Analytics, the maritime intelligence unit of British firm Arbry, said the number of detentions has reached unprecedented levels. China turn on the punishment on them. I squeeze them economy. We better start plant up, you know. Because China control the food. In April alone, Chinese authorities held 136 Panamanian flag ships, 6.4 times the average recorded in 2025. So Panama will get punished by China. So when Jamaica go that way there, where you believe I go on? Watch it, man. Let's read again. In April alone, Chinese authorities held 136 Panamanian flagged ships, 6.4 times the average recorded in 2025. Another 96 vessels were detained in March. Beijing has cited technical and safety issues, but the measures have caused delays, raised logistics costs, and disrupt global transport chains. The escalation followed a decision by Panama's Supreme Court declaring unconstitutional the concession that allowed Panama Ports Company K.C. Hutchinson subsidiary to operate the Balboa and Cristobal terminals. The original contracts dated back to 1997 and had been renewed in 2021. The ruling drew international attention because of the port's strategic location at both ends of the canal. Under the Trump administration, the issue became a priority in U.S.-Panama relations, with Washington raising concern about China's growing presence in the region. There is no public evidence that China controls the Panama Canal. Still, Beijing has sharply expanded its investments in infrastructure and logistics in Panama over the past several decades. Panama's government rejects allegations of foreign interference in the waterways administration. Casey Hutchison accused Panama of illegally confiscating its assets and launched international arbitration proceedings seeking more than US $2 billion in compensation. This shit is gonna hit the fan. Me tell us that China will hit back. They already tell us that they might defend their investment in Jamaica. Now you already see what they might go on. Remember, Panama already gone through it already. Get rid of the Belt and Road. So you see what going on Panama? All right. Economic pressure and political signaling. Analysts view the vessel detention as a form of indirect economic pressure. Alicia Garcia Herrero, chief economist for Asia Pacific at Natixis, and a senior fellow at the Bruegel, said that the measures send a warning to governments that take decisions Beijing sees as harmful to Chinese interests. So any decision Jamaica take, what Chinese see as harmful to their interests, they may believe they'll get punished. I'm going to tell you, such man is between the rock and a hard place right now. Him can't go around while I reach him. Remember me tell you here? Expect the announcement to come out. Him got to come out and denounce the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative in Jamaica. It's coming. Evan Ellis, a researcher at the Strategic Studies Institute of the U.S. Army War College, made a similar assessment, saying the move appears to intend to show the cost of actions that affect Chinese companies or firms linked to Hong Kong. China's response has gone beyond vessel inspections. COSCO has suspended services at Balboa. Chinese officials have held meetings with executives from Maersk and MSC, and new Chinese investment in Panama has been put on hold. So is the Cornwall Regional Hospital ever going to be finished? Because Chinese are going to slow walk that to death now. They're going to punish me. So, bro, I live in Panama, drive trailer, and for you to know right now, I hardly work from that illegal move Panama made. Stray Dogs, thank you for your input. so Stray Dogs say him live in Panama, and from that happen, him drive truck and can't get no work. I want you to understand, share the life in the people, please. A lot of this information I can see on the gleaner. And me go dig up for now. All right. Why the canal matters. For Beijing, the Panama Canal is a strategic artery in global maritime trade. Balboa and Cristobal were part of a logistic network seen as important for securing access to international routes, reducing dependence on rival control corridors, and expanding China's commercial influence in the Western Hemisphere. So China want to spread out more influence and easy route. And analysts also say the response may be tied to CK Hutchison's attempt to sell part of its global port portfolio to a consortium led by BlackRock and MSC. The deal announced in 2025 involved assets valued at about $20 billion. Beijing may have interpreted the sale of assets it considers strategic as a move made without sufficient alignment with Chinese state interests, according to analysts. Me say when the elephant, them a fight, we the little ants on the floor of the forest have to go find somewhere to hide. They will trample us. Implications for Latin America. I want you guys listen to this part now. That's me say. You know exactly what's going on in Jamaica anytime this has it. It's going to happen, people. Such man, if you come out, come denounce the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative, me say it's going to happen. You don't believe me? So now after this, galang in Wagwan, so now we are here. So the Chinese are going to open up backside now. All part. May I explain that to you, what we get involved in this. I bet you will get locked up in this. Implications for Latin America. The episode fits a broader pattern often associated with Chinese economic diplomacy. Rather than using formal sanctions, Beijing frequently relies on customs controls, regulatory pressure, and technical barriers to signal political displeasure. Now read again how Chinese punish people, you know. Now read again, you're going to learn how Chinese punish you. The episode fits a broader pattern often associated with Chinese economic diplomacy. Rather than using formal sanctions, Beijing frequently relies on customs controls, regulatory pressure, and technical barriers to signal political displeasure. Similar pressure has appeared. Listen, and them alone people who don't know what China do. You know what Chinese do to Latin America. Come and do look more research and find out on Panama alone Chinese do this too. Because remember said West Rubio go other places, you know. Remember when he went to the Panama and even come to Jamaica, he didn't just go to Panama and Jamaica for visit. He go to other countries, other Caribbean island, Latin America places he went to. So you can hear what I go on now. Similar pressure has appeared in disputes involving Argentina, Guatemala, Guyana, and Chile. Listen. Similar pressure has appeared in disputes involving Argentina, Guatemala, Guyana, and Chile. In those cases, agricultural products and other exports face restrictions or tighter inspections after decisions viewed as contrary to Chinese interests. So we're not slave, you know. We have to work with whatever Chinese want. That's what I tell you, say them no love we. Everybody want a piece away. What the difference with the old boyfriend and the new boyfriend? We know the old boyfriend more, and the old boyfriend make people, we stay them yard, and we can buy land of them place, we can buy house of them place, we can even breed them daughter. But the new boyfriend, you can't do that for them place. Something, we're going to suffer the consequence of them a war, you know. It might not be bomber, fly, and bullet. There's an economic war going on. And we as Jamaica in it. Let me tell you what, boy. We're not afraid, you know. Black people, if they understand, say, are used and been using us. From a compound earth till now. Nobody believes that we are not friend in a nobody. That's why if we go back to the Marcus Garvey philosophy, I eat Burkina Faso I use. The man know himself and he knows him black and the man not go like him white. You know yourself as a black man. If you knew yourself as a black man, you would never have another country control your food. Chinese control the Jamaica food. We're a black man. We are a black country, black people. And we have the Chinese control with food and can pull the plug at any time. Let's continue with this so we can get a clearer understanding. Black people will learn we're too licky and docile and go like we're still up on the plantation. Look at Burkina Faso. The man move away from dependency of food if container and come to Burkina Faso, them can't make it. But if you go against Chinese interests, you get punished. So that means, like other people, Chinese are come with a colonial style punishment too. If a country say, look here, China, I want back my port or so and so. Them a vex with you and punish you. So hold on. We're not no independent country or sovereign country. Look on it good. If country say, I some want, yeah, me rare. So Chinese gonna punish you for that. You piss them off. Who are you to say no to the Chinese who want be a part of your country? We have a next sleep mark date. Chinese are in love with you. The other boy, them come in love with me. Remember that. Remember. Me say remember. We are black people. We must know ourselves. We two eggs up and think everybody love we. Remember that. As a black man, you should never have another nation control your food. Your ass is black. From the beginning of time, they want to wipe you out. Your ass is black. I know you depend upon people to send containers so we can name out. And you have a fertile soil in your country. We are worthless. Let's read Wagwan people. So let's read this last paragraph. I'm going to keep reading. Similar pressure has appeared in disputes involving Argentina, Guatemala, Guyana, and Chile. In those cases, agricultural products and other export face restrictions or tighter inspections after decisions viewed as contrary to China interest. So for the people who just are joining this platform right here, so remember me tell you about the Panama Canal. I know Rubio went there. One of the first places he went when Trump came back in the second time. And when he left, the news came out that Panama scrapped the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative. Them announced them, it's done. It ended up in court. Because Chinese have some contract over there. And we said China now left without a fight. China lost in the court. So now China start to punish Panama. And that I know you hear said not only Panama, Argentina, Guatemala, Guyana, Chile. Anybody will do inspection that Chinese view contrary to their interests. So if Jamaica thinks that bad, say fair. It are coming to people. So far, there has not been a major shift away from Panama's ship registry. But industry players say Chinese financiers have been encouraging ship owners to move vessels to other flags. The outcome of this dispute could shape not only the future of Panama's port sector, but also the balance of influence among China, the United States, and Latin America at a time of growing competition over strategic logistics corridors. So why me read this for now? Because me know it will come. Jamaica will come out and denounce the Chinese. Such men will come out and denounce them. The port of the way hand over, take way back for the Chinese. It has happened, people. Believe me. Now, when you have a leader who is corrupt, you can't talk back when you're corrupt, you know. Therefore, you can't negotiate. So we don't have a strong negotiation leader or anybody who can negotiate for us. Our leader is corrupt. The US can't catch him and throw him in prison any goddamn time. Our leader is corrupt. He's working like he get a plea bargain now. He have to do this or else. He can't argue with the US. When him out there talk about this is that, no. A man like that, the US tell him what to do and demand it to be done. Don't make Andrew on his fool, you know. He is too corrupt to negotiate. He cannot negotiate. If you are too corrupt, how are you going to want to use common sense on my platform? He thinks that such man can say no to America and Rubio. He might tell them what, or them might tell him what to do. Look good. When you're handing at the cookie jar, you get caught. You can scrape up anytime and go dash way. Too much dirt upon such man for such man to negotiate for Jamaica people. And that's where the part come in, where we, the people, elect dirty leaders. Hurt the country, hurt us in the long run. We, Jamaican people, should never elect dirty leaders. The forefathers who penned the Constitution, they might cry shame of us. We, the people, should hire people with impeccable integrity in office. That's why we, the people, must hire people with integrity and class. That's why we're not supposed to hire no criminal. Because when we see your leader do some stuff in the country that the people do not benefit from, now you wonder why the man do this and why the man is not doing that. When he under influence of outsiders what tell him not talking them ears to do this, or else. Do this, else. He's too corrupt. When you are corrupt, you cannot negotiate. You're not in a position to negotiate for nobody. You can't talk back. Think about me, I say. Think about me, I say. Errol Hudson, a black and delete you. You know that sense. A politics, A black and delete, man. Black and delete for fool people. I don't answer you. Yeah. Attention, I don't want. I don't answer you, bro. Straight black and delete. So, me I show you these things, people. When you have corrupt politicians, it's not good for us. It's not good for us. Politicians are disgrace Jamaica. A lot of time people say, bloggers, I make Jamaica look bad. Now they have more criminal in a parliament now for illicit enrichment. Who make Jamaica look bad? These guys are dragging Jamaica into the mud. Now you have more people in a parliament, a thief, more illicit enrichment members. We understand. Who are drag Jamaica people? People have more people are thief. And guess what? The Jamaica people now have no problem with that. I tell you, the Jamaica people have no problem, man, with politician a thief from them, man. Because we put politician before we. When people read, say, boy, more politician a thief, under investigation for illicit enrichment, we Jamaica don't give a damn about that, man. No, they might because I say Jamaica don't care about that. People, most Jamaicans don't care about politicians stealing from them. And the politicians them know that, so you guess where you find more politicians are thief. They're not gonna stop. The people don't care. The people them don't care that politician is stealing from them people. People come in my comment section and ask me if I'm me politician I steal from. What I tell you about the mentality of the people? People are gonna be punished. May I tell us of a plan to the food because any day China feel like Jamaica violate them, it's gonna end up in a court. Let me tell you how the Chinese do it. Them go to court. Then they will stop the legal way. Then a ramp. They will go to court, the Chinese them. And if them lose in a court, and find out them have to shake the port. For them I say, boy, them have this a contract just signed. For them I say the contract signed in Panama and renewed in 2021. So you have more life left in the contract. So Chinese kind of feel like they violated. So whatever going is going against their interest. The Belt and Road Initiative where Chinese come in your country, come scrape out everything and care back at them yard. We overseas been used by the Chinese. Okay, every dollar we work at Jamaica, guess what I'm to it gone back at China. Every dollar we send go to Jamaica, it gone back at China. That means we are prop up the Chinese. No, the Chinese are good people to work with. According to what we see in Burkina Faso. We should have deal with the Chinese them different. In a time when we have the Chinese them, the people who are full of technology, they know how to them build everything. How come the government don't use them to build factories and several plants at Jamaica? Processing plants. In a tomato season, man, I dash a whole pot of tomato, people. We have mangoes that spread on the floor. We have fruits and stuff everywhere. Why can't Jamaica use the Chinese to make processing plants like in Burkina Faso? They use it to make asphalt factory, cement factory, processing plant. This is what the Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore used the Chinese to do. But it seems like in Jamaica, we have the Chinese them, but they are no benefit to the Jamaican people. Carlos Dembele Road, a Chinese road that people. How much I know can use the road from town to Montego Bay and go to work? How much I know can work at Jamaica and use the toll road? How much I know? So if you can't jump on the freeway and go to work, what the point having a freeway in Jamaica built? So now you know say the Chinese freeway, don't it? Look on it good. Look good people. You have a freeway. How much are we there foreign and we jump on freeway and go away work? Have to. We don't drive city streets to avoid toll. We jump on freeway and go to work at foreign. Every day. Back and forth. Pay your toll, which is not a pressure. Jamaicans cannot afford to go on the freeway to go to work. They can't do it. Jamaica toll costs the most in the world. More than the Golden Gate Bridge in California. Chinese run the port, the toll. All money going back to China. The contract between the Jamaican government and the Chinese now benefit we people. We could have a better outcome, you know. Because we have these people in our lifetime in a moment like this. A moment of technology and AI. How come the school and not have more laptops and computers? How come we are friends with the Chinese? How come we not sell solar? How come we not work with the Chinese and get shipment after shipment after shipment of solar panel and sitting and them make these things, you know? Chinese make all of these things. We partnership with them, we claim so we are friends with them. But still people can't pay the electricity bill. JP Sakilwe. Such man I talk about them I go to nuclear energy. Like we are damn ass. Can't even contain a backside waste. You can't even contain some local factory where pollute the Rio Cobre River, kill off the fish. How the hell you gonna contain waste where come from nuclear plant? To the idiot? We and the Chinese are friends. Can anybody tell me why we're not using up the solar? Why we not have more solar panel? No other man tell me how we are benefit from the Chinese in Jamaica. Tell me quick and fast. How? There's no benefit coming from the people. Me now say partnering with the Chinese wouldn't have been good if it was about criminality and crookedness. That's what it look like. Because what show me say criminality and crookedness and any dirty patak between the Jamaican government and the Chinese need to kick off. When we look on Burkina Faso. When I look on Burkina Faso and at 2 years the man take for Bilan Hospital. And look on Cornwall Regional Hospital. I repairing people. Over 10 years. The same Chinese them out there. So what is going on in Jamaica with the Chinese them? What is not going on in Burkina Faso? May I ask, what happened in Jamaica with the Jamaica Chinese them and the government? What is not happening in Burkina Faso? You know, there's something wrong. You know, there's something wrong, people. You make you ask, what are going on in Jamaica with the Chinese them? What now going on in Burkina Faso? Because Burkina Faso uses the same Chinese them. But different outcome. One whole hospital, 2 years to build it. And you want to tell me say the same Chinese them in Jamaica repair one hospital for over 10 years and can't done. Now they push off the opening again, about the 7th time, till next year. So what is going on with the Chinese government and the Jamaican government? Any dirty pata kick over, they need to be kicked off. I mean, not care how. We not have nothing to lose, people. Because we not have nothing to gain under this. Wagwan with the Chinese. Our great-grand-pickney will never be able to start a business in Jamaica. There are a lot of Jamaican business out there. They upon life support. Me go Jamaica go see them, you know. They upon life support. Because you can't compete against it. Immigrants, them will get tax break. Imagine your government give immigrants tax break and duty-free imports to kill every Jamaican business. Your government do that. You think the US will give me tax break and duty-free imports to have an unfair advantage over the people living in the United States? We're born and grow, yeah? You think they might give me this unfair advantage over the people that were born and grow, yeah, people? The people that are riot. In a Jamaica, them set up immigrants to win. An even playing field. The Jamaicans, they're on the lower side of the rough side of the playing field, while the Chinese and the Indians and other people, it's not just the Chinese alone. I get this benefit. Everything is good for everybody else, but we, Jamaican, can't suck. Me say, Jamaican owned businesses are dead off of Jamaica. How many of them Jamaican, the Chinese them kill in your community? How many of them? Me say, how many Jamaican, local Jamaican owned businesses the Chinese kill off in a Jamaica? How many you know in your community? Me know several. Me know a building where Jamaican did inner. Me got Jamaica in my community, me ask, want to so and so. She said she run her yard. Why? Well, the Chinaman rent the building where she in and turn it in a storeroom. So you have couple building in my town square, in my community, that Jamaicans could have rented and have business. But it seems as if the Chinese them don't want no competition. Them rent off every building in the town by giving the landlord them double rent and 5 years worth of rent. Me I hear these allegations. Rent out the other building them in the town and turn them in a storeroom and lock off the competition. Miss, it happened in my town. Me I tell you, me I speak from experience. And I hear nobody call me and tell me this. You know. 4 months me stay in Jamaica, me observe. Chinese kick out people because landlord will kick you out for the Chinese. Because the Chinese are coming with double rent. If the landlord said they want $1,000, Chinese will pay 2 or more. Chinese now pay month to month. It's alleged that they pay 5 years straight. So look, a lady in there for many, many years. We go back and ask what I'm to her. Say she run her yard. So why in the building? What she did in her? No man, the Chinese them store buckle night. And so down they look at thing there. There's another building in the same town, you know. Another big building again, you know. They rent it out from his brother, you know. Guess what they do? Lock it down again. The same Chinese they will already have 2 supermarkets in the town, you know. They have one over there and one over there, so. Then buy up this building and refurbish it. The same Chinese will have 2 supermarkets in the town, you know. Plus other Chinese in there. We are selling other things, other supermarkets, and they have a wholesale there. They must sell farm supplies. Chinese are sell cement and steel. Everything when they come in your neighborhood, consider them competing and counterfeit people them. So the Chinese have them alone for lack of the community. You know, you hear me say? Me say the people come dash for their money. So any amount of money Jamaican want, you get it. Me tell you guys that. Somebody said the Chinese are backed by their government and bank. People, are the government business them, man? I know the people, are the government business them people? I work, the people I'm working for the government. It's called Belt and Road Initiative. Our road lead back to where? China Harbor. Who you think owns China Harbor? Go do your research, man. Go and do your research and find out who owns China Harbor. China itself, the country. So Jamaicans are competing against China, the country China, in every aspect in Jamaica. The contractor, them are compete against China Harbor. China, the country, is China state. Only if the government there wasn't so corrupt, our partnership with Chinese in Jamaica could be so meaningful. Look at Burkina Faso people. 2 years them used to build one hospital. Over 10 years, the hospital actually refurbished and to go be and can't done. In Burkina Faso, them have a training program to train the youths them. So while them did their bill, when them done build the hospital in Burkina Faso, many Burkinabes learn and so them can go forth and build the rest of Burkina Faso. Them learn so much that call Chinese to build everything. In Jamaica, there's no training program. There's nothing for the youths them. It seems any little benefit for the Chinese them a politician come here and hear say the Chinese them now build politician apartment complex. So is that a payback for the government to be looking over there, sir? It is also alleged that Chinese are bringing on Shackman trucks for politicians. What is going on in Jamaica? I mean, I ask if the Chinese don't get paid for the road when them bill already. How long the toll has been in the road? That toll they need to come out of the place, free up Jamaica, open the country, remove the toll. Jamaica been paying taxes for years on a bad road we get. And one look time when they build a small road, they not charge the people them. Jamaica has not been opened. When you hear them talk about we got build highway connect Jamaica, that connect to for who? The road, a Chinese road. Chinese pay toll on the road. Anybody know? Chinese, when them stop at the toll, them pay toll. Me ask anybody else, come in and know. Me say if the Chinese pay toll in Jamaica. Me know police will stop them. Me say, does the Chinese pay toll? The road of China. All money go back at foreign. If you open up the town and people there town can jump on the freeway and go Montego Bay go and work. Something never happened before. You're supposed to be able to go Mobile go work from town. Jump on the freeway and the minute you reach Mobile from town. If that not happen, we not benefit from no goddamn road. The road are for the Chinese. Anyway, the Belt and Road Initiative is. Learn this, because this is something we read. Chinese have to have good roads, port, and rail to scrape out anything out of your country. All road lead back to China. Listen to me. They will build up your port. They will build your rail. They will build your road for them. Just to make sure whatever they might take out their country now go slow up. Yeah? You hear me say? So any country the Chinese going to, the belt people, remember them not love you know. So you know stop one like so enough and now come take off for this and take off for nobody, man. Where the power own, you know. And Burkina Faso president know that. So now depend on China, America, or nobody for his food security. He know that they want to kill his people, them. We black. Guess what them doing at Burkina Faso? The man will build his factory to make medicine for his animals. Think about the thought process that make a leader now sponsor other country for medicine for your animal. Think about that. Burkina Faso just build the building to make a factory to make medicine for their animals. What me say? Think about the head where man have, man I think deep. What am I give we cow them? What kind of injection we are giving them? And where it come from? What about the fish? What we are feed the fish them? I see them inject fish also. What about with chicken them? What kind of food we are giving? What in the food we are giving chicken? What in the medication, in the pill, what we are giving chicken? Do we know? We don't know so we're black. Well, Ibrahim Traore knows say ass is black. And he draw for the Marcus Garvey philosophy. Self-reliance. That's what he's using in Burkina Faso. Jamaica, where Marcus Garvey come from, a Europe philosophy we are use. Think about people. Black man, remember say them black. Run here. No, man. You name out a container come from other people country we don't love you. And that's what we do. We are worthless. We are only good for chop sugar cane, you know. No wonder we are good at chopping sugar cane. We are some no good people, you know. Let's look at the amount of things where they sit down and people wipe their foot pan way. Think about it. Someone said Grace Kelly gave the Chinese contractors a contract to build their new HQ on Arbor Street. Local contractors could have done the job. We should boycott Grace products and services. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come and just buy Grace Browning. I'm ready. We have to stand up for something. You saw them boycott them Asian up here, so the nail shop and all them things, like the hair shop. You saw them boycott come and stand up for nothing at them places. And you saw it hurt them up here. You see all the black people in America standing up against them Asians that violated them. Jamaica, we don't have it in our way. We don't good for. We don't say boy, make a boycott and we go use Maggie for a minute. If a boycott action like that, man. We are idiot people. We are dunce. Me are telling you, man. Think about a leader who I think. Burkina Faso president. Know that his ass is black. Remember, he's working out for the Marcus Garvey philosophy. Yes, people. I hate him a follow. Him a follow the Marcus Garvey philosophy. Self-reliance. The first thing the man come in do is secure food. He's on his way to full food security. The man don't import drink and juice and beverages in his country. The man don't export fruits. Fruits not left him country because the people need it. And the man knows that that's a healthier choice. Don't bring no juice over and beverage and that kill out the people. Them. Think about them and the man knows him black. The man knows him black. Me say juice and beverage no go to Burkina Faso. He no go there. And fruits don't leave his country. He don't leave there. Can know the most healthier choice had the natural food out of the ground. So what the man do? Make processing plants, people. Get the Chinese help them make processing plants. The Chinese. So So all the Chinese seem to be helping in Jamaica, the politician build them apartment complex and then big boy, yeah. Get man rich. The Chinese don't benefit the small man in Jamaica. Yes, I call as my daughter, I work down there and my son, I wrap out chicken back. Me go down there and see the work on I do. Me, come down there and see the work on I do with the Chinese then. I don't know meaningful job as a black person. And there's a script by. Me come down and come see the work on I do for the Chinese them. Me come sit on them. And how the Chinese them treat on them. Think about it. As a people, we no black, we don't do so we black. Rastafari. We are going like we white. We don't follow history. We don't follow Marcus Garvey. Yeah, people in America celebrate Marcus Garvey more than we in Jamaica. We see them have Marcus Garvey Day here in America. With them have float, big parade. Black American and other people, Pan-Africans are celebrating Marcus Garvey. Me never see no float at Jamaica for Marcus Garvey yet. Me never see no celebration like that for Marcus Garvey yet at Jamaica. We have lost our gun, we have marbles. I've never seen a float at Jamaica for Marcus Garvey celebration. Me never see that yet. But in America, big old float people, street block off. Mr. Wagwan, me watch it and me feel embarrassed that other people have to pick up Marcus Garvey flag, brother. Me don't see this brother the other day say move to Africa. Me don't see this brother will move to Africa. You hear me? So the brother moved to Africa. He bought him a house and he was showing his house in Africa. And he must say uncomfortable and he moved back to yard. The man quote Marcus Garvey philosophy. Man, American man. Marcus Garvey philosophy make him go back to Africa. With that Marcus Garvey philosophy, you know why? Because over the years, leaders like PNP and Labour Rights, two of them, denounce and cast Marcus Garvey to the side. Why? Because colonial masters said that Marcus Garvey, remember Biden, give him a little pardon just before he come out of office the other day. Remember that? Because all these years of Marcus Garvey as a criminal and all them things there. So, they put liquor them in a politician, make other people tell them say Marcus Garvey a criminal. So therefore, them have nothing to do with you. They don't want mass if you see say you celebrate Marcus Garvey. The philosophy was not taught in schools. The only time they come out and talk about Marcus Garvey, it was the day when Biden do a look pardon, they see come out in the paper at Jamaica. Then off they gone again in the white man world. They forgot Marcus Garvey philosophy, even though Biden give him a look pardon. You know? So under PNP and Labour Right, they would never touch Marcus Garvey philosophy with a long pole stick. It was only one man was using Marcus Garvey philosophy, Michael Manley. He was into self-reliance. That's why his education revolution when Andrew Wynne is a mash up right now. When Andrew Wynne is coming in, the first thing you see him do, him say I'm gonna lock up teachers. Why you think Andrew said that? I'm do video, I'm showing him educating you know, people. But someone not see this thing and someone will beat me down, you know. Why you think when Andrew Wynne is coming in, the things him start attack is what Michael Manley implement. Like threatening teachers with arrest. If you don't have the credential, you go to jail. When me go to school, you have teachers used to leave from Monroe and Hampton and come back into the school and teach for 2 years. Remember, Michael Manley philosophy, he said, education revolution. He said, basically, use what you have. He said, when you graduate from high school and then place college, before you move on to higher learning, you must give back to the country. And basically, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Self-reliance, Michael Manley, that is. That is what Michael Manley prescribed. That's why when they used to go to early school, you used to see some young teachers in there with stats and all them things there. How many of you used to see them? Me used to see them. How many of us witnessed students from Monroe are teaching our class with no teaching credential? We have a syllabus. How hard it is to teach some youth. You got Hampton, you got Monroe. All the school you teach. You can't come back in there and teach. You have principal. You can't go wrong. Think about it. Michael Manley came up with education revolution. What Andrew wants to do with that? He threatened arrest Teachers will for coming to school, come teach without credential. Why you think Andrew Willis go so hard? Arrests. So other than teacher used to go to Monroe College and come back in my early school and teach. Hampton and come back in the early school and teach before them go to higher learning people. May I tell you? He used to work out, he used to help out the teacher them. Teacher have to be so burn out. He used to help out the teachers them. Anybody remember a system? Because I go to school not a system like that. Anybody remember a system where students would have graduated from Hampton and Monroe and all these places would have come back in their early school and teach? We show them respect, we call them Miss and Mr. even though they're younger. Oh, you mirror it, KK. Oh, you mean some of the high school students them can tutor? They can't teach. There's a syllabus. How hard it is to teach? You have the principal there. You have vice principal in the school. So under Andrew Ones, the man mash up education, deliberately go to Michael Manley sit down and mash up. What Michael Manley create people go, there's a speech, 1975, Michael Manley was giving his speech in a parliament. Yeah, it was a speech about education and I think it's a budget speech. It was recorded and vinyl record. So whenever I play that on my platform for you, you hear the scratching. Because somebody recorded that Michael Manley's speech there. Someone recorded Michael Manley's speech on a vinyl record, 1970, I think in 1975. We play upon this all the time. When Michael Manley was talking about education revolution, when you come out of high school or college and say before you go on to higher learning, give back. Come back in the early school and come teach. Give back. And think about it, if every youth in Jamaica come back and give 2 years before you move on. Not yo. Can you imagine the burden? It'll take off of the teacher them. That was Michael Manley. What such man do with that? If you do that, you go to jail. Why him go out like that? It's true as a such man. I tear down everything when see Michael Manley created. I watched a group reported the other day that 19.5 billion with a B of housing trust money that was allocated to build house was not spent and went back to the consolidated fund. March 31st is the end of last fiscal year, so the money don't roll over to April 1st. So Jamaicans lose the chance of getting a house by the government hoarding up this money. You have $19 billion could have built so many houses for Jamaicans. So such man out there give you one key, like him love no. But him give back the $19.5 billion to the government. Because such man couldn't find nobody to spend $19 billion on to build houses over them head. So they give it back to the government. Port money that was allocated for the port in a time when we need more things to move to the port so stuff can get to the victims of Melissa. Stuff stay in a port and spoil when the government have billions of dollars allocated for the port to improve the port, could have hired people even on a temporary basis to have people barrels, victims barrels get to them. But millions in a relief supplies and aid and food and all them things, they rotten and toss out. When you have billions of dollars sat on, billions in NWC money went back to the government also to give you water and improve the water quality in Jamaica. Tell me, say the government love the people. As the man come in and power, the man decides, say, boy, the man take over water, all standpipe lockdown, rapid response water truck system stop, no more free water. So see, Maverick Nicole say, yes, call us, we call them pre-trained teachers. Thank you. Me used to go to school and them teachers teach me, never skip a beat. They used to be so decent. They wasn't different from a teacher. They weren't different from the teacher. You go Hampton, me know two sisters, the last name, them named Porter. One of the brother go Monroe, and the sister go Hampton. Pretty like our, I mean I look at youth. Them come back, both of them, Edgar Porter, you one. Big up yourself anywhere there. Me I look at you, them time there. Edgar Porter was a young man, got Monroe. The man a big man to me, you know, come here look at youth. Man well dressed, come to school like a regular teacher. Come teach. respectably. I would deal with them just like a teacher. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No disrespect. Then go to this, and you come back, come give. That is Michael Manley's education revolution. What Andrew Ones do with that? Turn it into a crime. How you gonna turn Michael Manley shit into a crime? If you respect Michael Manley. Andrew Ones respect Michael Manley. Him turn that in a crime. Nah, you may say. Ever since Andrew Owen coming there, education is no more priority. Me tell you, say the man get one of the woman with the busiest portfolio and put her over education. You cannot have Minister of Information and Minister of Education in a one. If you're in information, like I know about information on this platform, it takes a lot of work to source information. You have so many ministries and agents to get source information from to come in at the media to make your government look good and polish your prime minister's ego. That's her job, you know. How is it a minister of information are going to have time to be a minister of education? Minister of information and minister of education same time. How is that? You know, sister, that is deliberate. To remove an education minister from the school. The school and the education minister. Jamaica and the education minister in my book. You cannot be an information minister and education minister at the same time. It cannot work. Jamaica need an education minister full stop. They know what they're doing, people. Me tell you, say, mash up Jamaica, man. Mash it up. If you not see, you're not idiot. Look on the road when I drive pan. The youth them drive so hard out, them see youth them nice little car out them have a Jamaica. When look on the road, it's like somebody hold them back. It's like somebody bad mind enough for the car don't have. When the car must mash up youth and youth. When the car must mash up. When I see the type of car wanna have a Jamaica, the type of road. Jesus God. I said this gotta be deliberate. It gotta be somebody. They mean to say the youth them at Jamaica try so hard and the government now reach out and meet them anywhere. At least give them some road. The youth them a try, you know, they don't get no job from no government, you know. Government don't give them no road. The lack of a bridge, me go down there. No rail is on the bridge. Lack of a bridge is flat bridge. No rail on the planet to stop motorists from going over there again. Our students from going over it. And you know, so lack of a high school is very close. Kids pass it every day at school keep. No money now spent on the country. Where the money there? Even money the man get to give people. Now spend. That's why I ask loud. Can the government be sued? Is there, does anybody have a case? I don't know about law, you know. But sometimes the chattings now go work. Action do it. So it seems as if, how we gonna force out that money out of them thieving boy a pocket? So you gonna collect money in the fast, pretense, so you gonna give the Jamaican people them. Have marathon, and you sit up on the money them, hurricane system set in again, and people still on the top of it. May I ask if there's a case here for lawsuit? We at Jamaica need to get serious. May I ask anybody know about law? Is there a case here for lawsuit? And all the one balls PNP them, I don't know them up to. Me hear Mark Golden say, them use theme name to run the marathon. He was part of it. He signed on it to beg money. So Mark Golden, if you know them put your name to beg money, I mean, you talk like them use the money to do other thing. Mark Golden, what the lawsuit there? Are you pushing any lawsuit as a PNP? As the opposition? If you know Mark Golden, so your name was on it, and this telethon and I beg money for eat the people, and the money now give to the people. Where is the lawsuit, Mark Golden? Is the una lawyer and a PNP full of lawyer, you know? May I ask, I'm a lawyer. I may ask you a question, sir. May I ask you the people, tell me the truth. Can anyone bring up a lawsuit against the government? You collect charity money and spend it for yourself and not giving the people. You give out the J, you give out a church. Take money to church and JDF. When I suffer, yo, may I ask if the government can be sued, dragged in a court, and we see every dime I want to spend the money. We need some, yo. May I ask again? Because we need to act like we have sent someone upon a plantation. We are all the lawyers and the law scholars and the people know about law. May I ask if the government cannot be dragged to court for collecting this money under false pretense? misappropriation of funds. May I ask, is there a case for the government to be dragged into court for misappropriation of funds? Me and Mark Golding did they are talking out of mouth and him a liar. Him know them thing a work, right? Well more than anybody else. Me and Mark Golding say how him name the planet a beg money for charity. Yeah. And only American patriots will do that. Jesus KKK. We don't have no patriots at Jamaica. Every liar look at food. Think about it. Even the people them can pull lawsuit, you know. The other day, citizens brought a lawsuit against the government and they won to save the Dry Harbor Mountain from Andrew Ones. The citizens have to drag the government in a court to protect the Dry Harbor Mountain from the Prime Minister. Imagine that. They have to protect our environment from the Prime Minister who want to tear down the Dry Harbor Mountain. The government was dragged to court by citizens and they won. So may I ask again, the PNP full of lie and all these things. Is there a case here where government collect all this money? Mark Golding come out and say, boy, them even have the telethon. Right? I beg money and we name the on it. And he must say, boy, them use the money other place. So if Mark Golding, if you know so them use the money other place, Mark Golding, other than come out, come chat Mark Golding, where is the action behind that? How do we help the Jamaican people, Mark Golding? That's why he bought me food in, man. He bought me food to in, man. Mark Golding, if you say your name the dep on the telethon, to beg money, right? And you know, say the money is spent, because you tell me the other day, Mark, say the money spent other place, right? And the people now get the money, Mark. Mark, what you do? Golding, what you do? What you do from here, Mark Golding? You come beg Andrew, or you take him to a blood treat court. May I ask anybody, is there a case here? We take the government to court. What's that mean? Look here. If my name right now on a charity, I beg money. Right? I beg the money and the money go on to the people where the money to go to. But then I take them to court, man. No court. May I ask you, if Marky Jean have a case, may I beg on you, so tell me quick and fast. If regular people have a case to sue the government, because that's the argument for going on, you know? I beg and at the mercy of Andrew Ones and the little millions, them, please, boss, the people in Westman and have no shelter. I'm tired of that. You know, she said the man sit down for Melissa money and burial money. That should be a lawsuit. Even burial money. Yo, if the lawsuit must have fling, man. If you can't stick the Melissa money upon him, what about burial money? What kind of excuse you give? Yo, there's a pattern here. There should be a lawsuit. Me say there should be a lawsuit. There's a pattern because we can go a burial to show. See burial money here. Same way. There's a pattern. This is our court, man. I'm not a lawyer at our heart. You cannot beg a man who has no heart. Please, boss, could you feed? You know, say the man not feed you. You have got to take it by force. Please, boss, can you, how many times you say, man, just lay out this way? I mean, your man going to come out the other day and so I'm named upon the telethon to beg money. And them say, boy, them use the money to do other things. Mark Golding, you're a liar. And if you know, so them misappropriate the money. What you do about it, Mark Golding? Where do we go from Mark Golding? Where do we go from here? You come out every day, come fling word and make labor look bad because they're not spending money on people, this and that, and doing Vaza, doing local video, them down in Westmoreland, and I show you the empty spot there where the people them still not getting no help. What would they do more than chattings? What about the lawsuit, Mark Golding? When they full of liar, more of it no. If the government, if there's a clear case for lawsuit, and why the people them not sue the government? Answer me in the comment section, people. Who not an idiot? Someone else so smarter than me, and look at me right now. Who more educated than me, looking no for only the right answer. More smarter than Carlos, looking at me right now. Tell me in the comment section, please. Is there a case for a lawsuit? Because I there's somebody there, you know, coming, you know, nobody talk about that, you know. Boy, the government get the money for the people, man, the government wicked. I'm tired of a ball about government wicked, man. We know that already. We need action. How do we pluck out the money out of the government coffers for spend on the people in a meaningful way? We need to make sure say every dollar that was begged are given for the people them go to them. Now give them a bag of food and say, yeah, me give already. We need to sue. And then we can find out what them do with the money when them spend already. We need lawsuit. So the PNP do a queen job. Come on, come on, the Prime Minister wicked, did this and that. Where are the actions I take? Where? Anyway, people, me already show you what I go on. What thing I go on and what thing not go on. What we do know is going on is that China are punish Panama for kicking them out of the port in the canal. They might over-inspect the ships them where come from Argentina and all them local country there. And Chile and all them country. They might over-inspect them. So China pressure them ship there. China punish them. China feels them can choke you out economically. You know why them under pressure up here so the Asian nail shops and hair shops? Because after the youth get dropped and people say them a boycott, this Chinese youth come out and say that several of them, say we cannot do without the Chinese them. Say try it. But you can't do without we. So people are show them, black people are show them more than all them can tell them. So Chinese are lose whole money right now. So that the concept them have worldwide. Trust me. Not only here and beauty. Chinese believe that we cannot do without them. And they can strangle our economy. And in reality, the position of Jamaica find themselves in right now. What if the Chinese decide to pull them food? We allow Chinese to control our food. We don't even plant nothing. We don't even grow back with rice. We used to grow rice in Jamaica. You know? Why would you drop that and ship rice from other people? We used to grow our own rice in Jamaica. Hire so many people on a broom deck. We used to grow our own rice. Why would you shut that down and start import rice? When I come from school, we used to see people in New Holland to middle quarters, all about around the corner, a roadside, grow them rice. Local farmer grow them local portion of rice too. Like I go to middle quarters, we used to see the people about rice when I got states. A dry a roadside rice. So you used to have people grow at the swamp over there, so you used to have local farmer grow them rice. They were motivated. We stopped grow rice. When I was growing up, my father used to work on dairy truck. A truck that take dairy milk from St. Elizabeth all the way to Bagwalk. The first dairy farm the truck went to was one out of Lona, going to Black River, almost to Black River. That's where the first set of churns, churn of the aluminum or the stainless steel container that they put the milk in, and they call it churn. So these churns were out there in the dark. People not thief. Them time there. Because the farmer would have put them out there and gone back at them bed. And the truck come out there in the dark of the night. Come pick them up. My father work on the truck. And I said, look, you want to get a ride to go and go bag walk, or may I go over there and get some supplement at the factory. That's how I love supplement sending people. Because I used to go up on the truck and they used to give me some the raw supplement when they go there, because we deliver the milk. And sometimes they give me some nice cool supplement in one bucket for shape for all the way. And some get for love supplement. So that Jamaica, me know, used to have dairy farms everywhere. Used to have dairy. You see how these things were promoted in Jamaica. You see how we were self-reliant. The first set of milk come from close to Black River. Milk farm, dairy farm. All the way to Lacovia, dairy farmers. So we turn down Tombstone when we go to Lacovia and go down to Magati and them place. Find yourself on a Elam. Pop out back down Goshen there, so on the road there, so, and then on the main road again. By then, we stop at Elam Agriculture School and pick up milk. Some of the richest milk we ever get was Elam Agriculture School. When me drink enough of that. Me used to drink enough of that. Yes, the milk coming off a fridge. Sometimes the milk have ice in it, people. Because their farmers have them fridge, them cooler. We believe turn milk up, people. Sometimes the man them milk cool. In the churn cool, you know. all icy night, frozen. Going to Bagwalk are the factory people. That's how you go, people. And even out of Clarendon Park, people may want to stop pick up milk churns. All the way to Clarendon Park, we still have pick up milk. Jamaica used to have milk farmers. Raise owner milk. Everything dry up. If we now get food from overseas. And they look at you, they might look and say, things that we work this as a people and things that so Jamaica stay, they don't understand these things. And no, man. Youth, Jamaica used to be better. We used to sell food overseas. We used to have AMC market. Jamaica used to make so many things. Jamaica used to have theater, youth and youth. Movie theater. Jamaica used to own its own port, seaport and airport. Have a pretty plane named Air Jamaica. Jamaica used to have a rail system, a proper rail system, a train system. Not the crap where you see them try to do a pot or try to revive one of a rail system to go in the news of Jamaica. That bullshit. We used to have a real rail system in Jamaica. I traveled on the train before. Real train. You used to have Appleton train and all type of shit. Jamaica come from one place and we used to have standpipe everywhere. How would I survive when I got states? Because we never have no bottled water. Out of Lacova, you used to have pipe. I used to come out of Lacova. I know all of them there. Out of Rocky Hill. You used to have standpipe. We know where the water them there. Because remember, I used to work on it. We go up on the truck, you know. Milk truck, you know. It's a Leland truck. Clydesdale Leland. So, you know, ever so often the truck driver will stop and throw water in the radiator. What if it was a Jamaica like today? No standpipe, and you just move all the standpipe them. How would I survive when I got states? You just stop at milk waters and drink water straight from the pipe. You cannot do that now. Can you drink water straight from the pipe right now? Thank you, KK. The poor life I grew up with was my rich life. I just didn't know. Mash up, Jamaica mash up. Me never know some rich life I live up in here. Me never know people. We were bossy. We ratted. Free uniform material in a school. What kind of life that? Country live in a style. Free uniform material in a school for boys and girls. Every all-age school throughout Jamaica was a food bank. Me never know until me turn big man, you know. What me looking at was looking at it. And when me come up foreign, I know what food bank mean. Me look back and say, but my all-age school was a food bank. They have a storeroom at school with food in it. All-age school. Ever so often they give you flour, milk powder, bulgur, and cornmeal to go home. With uniform to go home. It is from the same food bank in their school them cook out of the canteen out of. So you really have a food bank. These schools were a food bank. Give us food. Schools were a food bank. What kind of life that? We have lived good. Ambulance is a hospital. Ambulances park a health centers throughout Jamaica. Nurses are wearing the brown uniform. Used to have them own chauffeur-driven car, a blue car with chauffeur driver. Chauffeur-driven. Government giving them personal driver to drive them around. Nurses in the health centers in them brown uniform. Used to have them personal car, them blue station wagon car. Pretty. The government give them a personal driver to drive them around, come to school. People take sick a yard, a mother, something happen in yard, people have baby and all them things. The nurse fully active in the community. Ambulance also used to be at the clinic. Jamaica. A poor we turn now. Jamaica make so many things out there. We are manufacture, we are export food overseas. We were rich, K. We never know it a backside. No is a poor life. No is the poor life. What you see happen here, look at cosmetic stuff, pretty up. But we are living a very poor life. The structure of Jamaica is gone. They are using PR stunts and paint to paint up what is going on in Jamaica. Jamaica is like a piece of board that chicken in your mouth and you're rotten. But they are using all these promises and PR stunts and lies to make you believe that Jamaica is good. A lot of young youth who don't understand. So this is the worst of Jamaica youth and youth. Even though back then we never have much cars and when the country bus left you, you have to walk and more people depend on donkey and mule and all them things there. But we were living in style. We were classy people. How we dress. We don't care just like we young people. We don't care just like we can number one in the pants or the pound of batty, so we don't care just like we. How people carry themselves back in the days. It was different. The money where the government has spent on community centers throughout Jamaica. Every youth up. More money spent on the youth training centers. We have a nice library truck. We are coming up in a school. Reading was fundamental. Who remember the library truck? When last you see one library truck in Jamaica? Library truck. That's a humble Jamaica I come from. When I wait all day, if you see the red Royal Mail van come, and the mailman get it and carry, you go to the main post office and the mailman walk, go with the mail bag to different postal agency. You also have a mailman named Bird. The man that whistle over hills walk fast. That's the Jamaica where I come from. No phone, no internet, but Jamaica was better. So now we don't have the internet and all them look pretty. But Jamaica worse. Remember me I tell you now. Now what you look at car when I have, man. I see the car and I have the country bus. Cosmetics. Look on the bone of Jamaica, the structure. Look on the bone of the country. What they are doing is lying to this generation. Painting up the piece of wood we are ratting out. Where are the trains? One to a plane. One to a port. Who own it? We seaport and we airport. Who own it? What happened to the industries, the stuff we used to make in Jamaica? Where did they go? Jamaica is the first in our hemisphere, even before the United States, to have electricity, running water, telephone. Jamaica have running water before the United States. You never know that? Not even America could have figured out how to make the running water in a grid. In Falmouth. Me read them at again, man. Go and read it, man. Falmouth. Because we were under Britain. Sugar. Jamaica do sugar before some other people. Because we understand these things before them. We used to have a main slave at Jamaica. Where was knowledge, me forgot the name of the slave. Knowledgeable. I make sugar and rum at Jamaica before other people. We were advanced because we are Britain there, you know. Because them run colonize the world, you know. Free milk powder, bulk of cornmeal and flour. Free. So what happened to the country? We are still pretty car them, you know, but look at the structure. Hospitals used to be so up. They used to cook in the hospitals. The canteen hospital used to work. They never outsourced the food to them friends and make millions off of you because of greed. Dead bodies used to be housed in the morgues in hospitals. They never outsourced the dead body. And the dead body, you know, greed. Dead bodies not in the hospital no more. Them outsource it. Do you think to house dead bodies in a government-run morgue is more expensive than outsource it to some private morgue? Which one is more money? There must be the private morgue. So now your government outsource dead bodies to private-run morgue. Greed. Greed. Take out the dead body, them out of the morgue at the hospital. Shut down the morgue, them at the hospital. You know? Shut down the morgue at the hospital and outsource the dead body to private people. A government-run facility that should be cheaper than the private facility. So how the government take out the dead body out of the hospital, them and shut down the morgue, them and give to them private man. Think about it, man. Oh, you mean if we're more healthier? We were more healthier, man. We want more, man. We eat healthier, man. We need fruits. Because when we come from school, we climb a plum tree. We don't look for, yo, what me say is a thing to do when I go back home. You don't go home, so. Because remember, we don't have no snacks, you know. Most of we don't have no money for buying a bulla. And that's because we're poor. Some more time, you know, a man will say, boy, you could have come pick some broke some cane or, you know, the old time people never trust youth in them sugar cane field. I tell you that. Then go chop it for you. Old time people now gonna say, youth, go and go broke one cane. No. I tell you, the old farmer them we know. Nah, make we go in the cane field. They don't trust we. We are youth. Because first time we want to go broke out the biggest cane we turn up. And if you notice what we learn from the farmer them, Them don't give you a cane will stand up. They give you a cane will lay down on the ground. My brother have a cane field at Jamaica, me go there, you know. Me turn rat in it. And I teach my brother, because I don't know about no farming, and just plant sugar cane it grow. So I teach my brother, because when I go there, I turn rat in it, you know. So when I come, and I give me the cane, I turn up, nice cane them. I say, no, bro. So when I go in, I say, I have a cane tie up on the ground. I fall over. Good cane, you know. Some of the cane them long in the people, but them lay down on the ground. Big cane them on the ground. So I show my brother, I say, what can you believe, say? The old man, then when they give me cane, they never used to make me go into the cane field. Because the same thing we got to do. I say, bro, give me the cane or lay down on the ground. You clean your cane field and you don't waste your cane. We only see the cane will stand up for chop down. That's why the farmer them never let you know the ground. We have to say that, people. Because they want to turn up. And we never pay attention and say the one that up on the ground is just as good. And even nicer. Because it blow down. So if you notice when they use a big cane, the farmer they used to give you a cane with a root up on it. But they come from school and the memory. We used to be more healthier. We are named June plum before we get home. Sometimes before you go home, you know, the amount of different fruits were in you, you know. You name guava before you go home. June plum before you go home. You name the regular plum when they use a wire fence post. You know, the plum they will grow fast when they use a wire fence post. So that's how we climb up for them plum tree there. People plant them for them property. And we climb them. Sometimes worming at them, you know, we are the worm them share the fruits then. Sometimes by the time you go home, people, you have so many different type of fruits inside of your belly. Yo, so now some boy are going to like Jamaica the best by trying to convince the young youth they want to understand. Eh? What do you mean if a thief, right, Joe? You come from school. We are climb people plum tree, man. If you have mango, we are lick you off. Starple tree. Yo, when we got stats, we used to stop out a New Orleans. Like when I come to when I pass Charles out of Middlesex. There's a little jerk center on the right hand side when you come a quarters way. There's a little out of Middlesex, me attack, you pass the bridge out of Charles, you come out of Island Bamboo. That's the name Charles or Middlesex, where the Indian them live. The Indian village, Middlesex, it name are Charles. When you pass the bridge, come into quarters way, you come out of Island Bamboo, you pass a bridge there, where the river run under. Come round there, so look a bit more on the right hand side. You see over there, so? Some rich boy own them land there. Acres of it, I mean, I don't know where they get it from. Never Bridget used to live round Wyeth Way there. The name is Hardly Edley. He must have gone back to England. From him left from States, me and the man are bridging. If the man dead, me no know. Me and the man are bridging like this. Me and Hardly Edley. Wow, you know nobody Hardly Edley. Man used to go to States. Me and what people from the man graduated from States, I'm a bridging, you know. That's what I say when I go to school. You will never see some of the youth them in that class again. Your friend that you will never ever see. Once you graduate, some of them you will never make blessed eyes upon them again. Hardly Edley is that guy. Me and Hardly Edley used to come off a macadam bus and go over the common there. States where I come from, you know. Go eat mango and pick mango. Some big mango tree. You can't spawn the mango. The mango tree there forever. When you go up in the mango tree, up in the dark, pure cow them raise over there. You know? Some rich boy place, me and Hardly Edley come from States. You saw farm live. We tap a road, me and Hardly Edley and go over them boy place. When I come from States, we used to stop in a Holland Bamboo and broke cane. Because they know macadam a drop off kids in a Holland Bamboo. Because kids live all of them place in a Holland Mountain. So as macadam come through to drop off students. So we flexible and know so we got broke sugar cane. So we're on the door, step at the bus long time. So the picnic walk off all in the back. You know, macadam used to carry all its Santa Alice picnic, you know. But you understand me, and Santa prep and all that. So you have younger youths on the bus with states youths and lackover youths too. So we're on the door long time and wait. So by the time the bus slow down, we're in the cane field already. Pow, 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 pow. Broke our cane out of Holland Bamboo. That's the place, so they have cane out there. Holland a run. Thousands of people work out. There's people that go to work and come from work. Holland happy. No showers there. But me I tell you, School where I come from, by the time the bus slow down with up on the step of the bus, you know. Pick them where I come off in the back of the bus, man. They take time to come off, the bus full, you know. So by the time bus slow down, people, we in Alan, in the cane field, pop some nice cane, pow, 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 pow. I come back on the bus. We ask them, when you have some cane, I come from school. I just tell you the life where we live as a youth. Before we go home, we say we consume all kind of fruits and stuff before we go home. That was with snacks. We never have no chips and no soda and no candy and no sweets and all them things there. Natural stuff, I will say we're poor. We never love my poor life. We ball how poor we were. Never have a lot of meat. Because mama can't afford to have a lot of meat. So we find ourselves eat a lot of callaloo, a lot of ground provision, even torture crush up as meat. Fried with skeleton and tomato. Even torture. Not knowing how good stuff we are eating. You know, torture again. Throw up all your soup and look for meat in your soup and a pepper pot. No soup, no there. Guess where you find your pepper pot? You find bean and them things there. Yo. Can I tell you something? I can't replicate my poor life. Even though I'm in America. I cannot afford my poor life. That's why KK said, that was a rich life I will never know. A foreign let me come know that. All them fruits we even mentioned, they were organic. I never see a man a fertilizer a spray a mango tree. A star apple tree, a apple tree. Never see a man a water them guava tree. Not even water man water them. We never see a man have put fertilizer a guava tree root, not even spray them. All the fruit we eat and grow up, all them plum tree, we never see a man a water them, but to spray them. They grow wild. So what were you eating? Natural, organic stuff. When we come a farm, we cannot afford organic stuff. Afford what? Where are you going to? Them things are for rich people. We were eating rich people food. I didn't know it. Everything we even mentioned when I come from school in Yamaha, you know. I said none of those were not even watered by nobody. Not even water they put on the root, no matter how the drought there in Jamaica. No matter how Jamaica under drought. You will never see a Jamaica that put a bucket of water the guava tree root. Think about it. Me come a farm, I cannot afford my poor life in Jamaica. Afford what? Some of you got Whole Foods, and some of the stuff I sell at Whole Foods is turned out to say a fraud. There was a story come out about some stuff I sell at Whole Foods was supposed to be organic, you know. Fraud, them a fraud way. Never organic, some of them. But when you got in place, you spend all $200 on one plastic bag, one scandal bag you have in your hand and come outside. You know? But if you got Walmart with the $200 one basket, you push out a junk, you know. Remember, me say Carlos cannot afford my poor life of foreign. Me can't. Me can't afford to eat like I used to eat as a poor youth. My mother could afford a lot of meat. So we eat a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. I bend up a face and say, boy, not knowing it's a rich food we eat. Now me come a foreign them and say, lesser salt intake. Lesser meat intake. Now nuts and fruit and vegetable them and yam. The cowboy tomato we never used to plant. You know the cowboy tomato, the little round tomato, them call cherry tomato up here so. Up here so them call the cherry tomato and put it on a salad. You know some nice restaurant and make it look like say them do something. We used to name them the wild bird shit out them and breeze, blow them the seed and grow. We never used to plant cowboy tomato. Those grow wild. Callaloo. We never have got buy callaloo. Callaloo grow wild. Rose you have a grown. For some reason, as long as you have a farm, for some reason, callaloo grow night. Wild callaloo grow night. That's what life. Of course, I will say, boy, I'm poor. Cannot live your poor life. No matter how much money you have in America, you cannot really live it. You can't live it. I'm my best life when I'm poor. If yesterday I tell somebody that. My best life in Jamaica was when I was growing up and said me poor. I never have nothing. Your best life. Can I replicate that, people? Replicate what? You come and find out the money you have, you can go buy guava when I know sit night. People, let me tell you something about guava. Guava is one of the most expensive sitting up you have to buy. You like right round the clock, ever since become America, I'm gonna say guava in a store. Guava are one of the most expensive sitting up people. People may say guava. Guava not cheap. So you know there Jamaica we box off a bite a piece of the guava because worm the part of it. So me and the guava share the same. Me and the worm share the same guava. We and the bird that share the same guava. We and the bird that share the same banana. When the bird that share the same custard apple, the same star apple. Because most of the time the bird make we know set ripe. So the bird that bite that and so we poor and hungry. Now that's what that. We have broke that off. The bird call the attention to the banana where ripe, them start pick it up. It's a rotted. You go up there and look, banana ripe. Bird busy up in that tree. It's a rotted. The bird that eat all the star apple. Run them where and go up there and go, name one left. You see the bird people, remember we used to their bush, you know. We used to raise goat. Sometimes my journey take me deep down in the hills, I raise goat. Whether rain fall or not, before school and after school. That's why them boy, I mean, I'm sorry for them boy, because them boy and I have not for about. Them look at youth, yeah. They not nothing for about, man. We have a carry go move goat before we go to school. Work a goat, you know, whether rain fall or not, you know. Barefoot. Oh, you think a boot? Lagwood maca in a bush. Hard. People you have a skill for what barefoot and them maca the joke, a goat you deal with, you know. So someday in the bush there, you go back up on a papa. Somebody call it papaya. I want bird and name it. You know the middle of the bush, you know. You hear a bird all busy, all of a sudden could squit all busy. You know the bird them when they're happy. I suck them and you look. I want nice papa. You know, so the papa tree there, you know, you probably sometimes we don't know. But sometimes know say it, but you don't know say it are ripe. But then look, papa ripe and bird that tell us say it are ripe at time to come share it with them. People you run a bird. Eh? You know, because most of what we carry a bush are machete, you know. They use all the machete and cut off. We and the bird will share the food. We and the worm them share it. If worm not in your food, don't eat it. Carlos, you're nasty. You're an idiot. You see worm in a foreign cabbage? When you look at a foreign cabbage leaf, even the outer leaf, you see worm name them? Why worm are not attracted to foreign cabbage? Why? Why foreign cabbage so smooth? That's why hole in them. Run from them cabbage. Tell some people. Every day at Jamaica, you see? When we come to Jamaica, and this is what I tell the people then. When I alter people the allergy. Allergy sometimes because something a blossom. You know, too bad like maybe a California allergy, I want something else where. I couldn't see them, I have to move. Because doctor tell me every day I have to take pill to survive allergy approach in Jamaica. Listen to me, people. If we go back to our roots, we remember our roots. That was what it will help us, people. We last to cook a bush. We last to make a wood fire out a door. Do you remember how to brush a yard with a machete like a lawnmower? A push come to shove. Do you know how to carry a 5-gallon bucket of water on your head? We used to do that for miles. Do you know how to look wood to cook your food? Yeah, man, go chop on some wood. Go back, go cook. Do you know how to do these things? Actually, they are fine, you remember them things. What do you mean about cat about Raja? Raja Allen. Raja, yo, me mean to the bird, I mean, all bird will not eat for shoot, you know. No, as I look at you, may I tell you, all Robin Redbreast and Dr. Bird, we shoot them, you know. God forgive me. I did not know what I was doing. You shoot anything, man. Little bit and mischievous. Remember, you know. Our bush we are going we have goat. So we constantly in a bush. So this brother talk about catapult. How we are talking about, man? We love to see the bird them drop, you know. So then they drop and hitch up on a bush, you know. You have to go search them, you know. Drop on, hitch on a tree and all type of thing and drop on the ground. And you don't there look for the bird. You there a bush, you know, people. Pick up the feather and roast it right a bush and eat it, you know. Yeah, man. Bird. Man, I'll cook, you know. Make all bird soup, you know. You and the bird, you never got teeth out, mama sitting and go cook, you know. You ever cook a bush? Thief out a little bit of mama flour. Cut off a little bit of yam. Thief out a little bit of meat. Take one of the pot. Take a little salt. Thief, you know. Because none of them can cook a bush and make mama know. Say a bush me a cook, mama, give me this, that, and the other. It never happen. In my poor life growing up as a youth, me never can tell my mother say a bush me a cook. Yeah, man, you know, get it, man. A thief, you have a thief, you cook a bush, man. I don't know about your parents, but me can't go tell mama say, yo, mama, give me a piece of that, go cook a bush. You're mad. Remember, so when I had nothing, you go a bush, go cook what you want to cook for dinner. Whenever we go cook a bush, we have a thief it up. Thief. It called stealing. Me say if you ever can tell mama, say, mama, me I go a bush go cook. Give me a piece of yam no, piece of dumpling. Mama, give me a piece of the meat, me go cook no. Yeah, man, a bush we go cook. People, never, whenever we cook a bush, a thief or so go cook a bush. Me know my household. You not get that freely, you mad? You're mad somebody, man. You better wait till mama go and grown with daddy, you know. You know, rare. You take out a little piece of this, little piece of that, and make sure you take out a little piece where they don't miss it either, you know. Can you get a ass whooping? You just cook all the food at bush and you got full and come back a yard and get whooping, you know. Hey, yo! Yeah, man. Birds and them thing, the family. My father used to good pan slingshot, you know, the Rasta man there, you know. I am teacher, man. And my father built slingshot for we. My father built gig for we. Gig. My father used to make gig for we. My father used to make jam out of guava for we. My father used to make them thing there. Gig out of wood. So tough wood. We are fling gig, brother. Now for them youth, I don't know nothing about gig. They don't. Ask the youth what gig name. What is gig? They don't know gig. They don't know these things, people. So that's the country we grew up in. I would say we're poor. We grew up in an era where my mind was fresh, healthy mind. Because we could have gone down at the community centers, something what these youths don't have today. We could have go sit down and watch man play a ball, even though some of them man them bigger than me. If I went ball, kick over this and I run, go catch a ball and kick it back to them. Me used to love that, you know. Me right it. How much you not glad when I have the ball run off of the field and you run it down at the look at you? You're glad for that. You're the man. You kick back ball in the field and make ball play again. Are you call us? Yeah, man. When I play cricket, I'm knock all ball over so as I look at you, me run down for that, you know. Many youths, our job to run for the ball and feel good. Good for brain like we do something, you know. Fling back the ball, get the big man them. Sit up on grass, in a ground, sit up on ground and watch man a knock ball all day. You know what that do to your brain? In an environment where nobody now fight. Man call people nickname and it's not a problem. Man step on other people's shoes and it's not a problem. It's not a war, people. Do you understand what we say? Eh? That's where we come from, people. Healthier for your brain. Now the youth, them not have no social skills. Them not have no community center where they can go gather. No drama group, no police youth club. So you can go learn each other. No, them are days where you call a youth a nickname and a style, you style him, and dead. Step on a youth class, you lose a life for that. That we said that happen at school. There's no social development, no social skills. Eh? I am in Mavern Nichols said, I am in Georgia right now. I am eating watermelon, cantaloupe, string beans, corn, cucumber, etc. in the coming month. Hey, me know where me are coming. Send me address. Send me address, me know where me are come. So you tell me now, say your backyard thing I go on in Georgia. You see that? Me love that. People, we have to go back this up. Them know so we're stupid. And we don't know the value of doing it yourself. Backyard farming. We only them out a container. Those food that kill you off. One of the things that such man are come for, because such man I work with them people, you know. I take a water and I come for your farm. And the people that want to stand up at Jamaica and sit down and watch everything taken away from them. Because we put politician before our own self. So Jamaica politician can't do the people anything. It's okay, boss. A matter of fact, me sell me house and give Andrew the money. Me hear a woman say that the other day in the election. She said she will sleep on the road and give Andrew the money. The woman said she will sell her house and sleep on road and give Andrew the money. People, I love on the year. If we go back to some history, one day we're going to come back, man, and sit down and read about Jamaica here. Something make you feel proud about. Sometimes we don't feel so good about Jamaica. We just feel like it's a shithole country. In fact, it is not. It is a politician that make the country stay like that. Every politician come in and steal a piece. PNP come in and thief piece. Labour come back and start thief again. Everybody, I don't like that. Everybody get to steal piece of Jamaica and steal in our power. We, the people who elect them, find no problem with that. It is always low demand, the next side do it too. Finding ourselves, putting politicians above ourselves, above the country. That's why I have so many politicians in it now, as it's bust out under illicit enrichment. And nobody in Jamaica now protest this morning. Are you crazy? Some politicians are thief, right? And nobody now protest. So therefore, you know business of politicians are hurting your country. We don't care about that. Low demand, man, the next side do it too. All them kind of bullshit there to stop people. I want you to understand. All the type of bucket there to stop. We need to put love in our country, show love to our country. Love yourself first. Look here, people. You have to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody. Love yourself first. Start putting yourself first, people. Look where we're coming from as a people. When we thought we were poor and more less educated. Now you have so much building and businesses in the country, more car on the road, so much revenue and taxes are coming in, so much money. And the people are living less than average life in Jamaica. The young youth who grew up and see this kind of lifestyle believe, say, boy, John, no, me just want to left here, so you know, boy, from a born and pay suffering in this country and chopping the youth, them do. Most of the youth, when they born, from them born, they never see a country where no chopping now go on. When me born, no chopping now go on. Them a youth, them no born and no see chopping now go on. Them born and go see chopping. The youth, them born in a chopping. Oh, you got to tell us no chop. It's several times, me see it again the other day with teacher concerned about the kids and she asked Pickney when they want to be in a school and they say chopper. It's not the first. It is not the first year me see that the story. Teacher said she asked Pickney what they want to become when they grow old and them say they want to become a scammer. What you expect? It is not the music as promotion. The youth them born and never see a day without scamming. So what you expect? The youth them born into scamming. They see it. From the Japan earth, there's a scamming. Unlike us, when they ban people, they never have no scamming. No scamming. Patricia Matthews, blessing sister. So them are youth, yeah. It's rough pan them here. It's rough pan them are youth, yeah. Think about the psychological and the mental damage when them have to appear. Then I not feel if you go kick back one ball, go get a big man again. Community centers throughout Jamaica, them and they neglect the youths, them. No drama group, no police youth clubs. No sport in the day and dance in the night. Them they think they used to draw communities close. Parishes, man, I come out of parish, come out your parish. You used to draw with close. We have bandwagon, UDC, SDC at work. We have the bandwagon I go on. When they drop a flatbed trailer in your community. A stage in a town square. I'm on a DJ contest, singing contest, dancing contest. You get a prize. If I'm a red stripe beer, you will get. Any man can come up with a woman brassiere, you get a prize. If you come up with a pants front poil, you get a prize. Eh? People come from near and far. Communities far and wide. Come to one local square. We all enjoy ourselves together. No gun, no bus, no fight. You them miss out on them the thing there. Youth are you no dance now, keep again. No social skills you them now learn when dance are keep youth and youth. We socialize. First time when man exercise them sound, man do ever keep the dance. When man go fix all them speaker or them amplifier or them get a new amps. I go buy some new record because every time selector go play out, they used to go buy new record. You have to go buy a record when they get a down payment to go play for man. Man, turn on the big sound and play. And I exercise the sound. That's why I have so much bad DJ them time up till now. That's why the old DJ them are bad DJ. Because they get time to exercise. Sound turn off, it just come nice up the place. Tear down the mic. Me and my brother them. I we that. Every time we hear pan and knock, we gone there. Every year Twitter turn on. Because sound has set up them turn on the Twitter. We gone there. That's why we become a good lyricist. We believe some of the old artists them so bad. These are the things that build them where the young people them have. Now many things missing in the young youth them life. That's why at least you go think we want to fight. No man. We never used to fight them bridging them. We share water. One drawing pan of water. We never have no buckle of water back then. You go beg some man some water out time drum. Or out time drum, out time tank. You get a little cup of water drawing pan or basin. Eh? You barely can wash off your dirty hand. You see? Because you don't want the water waste. Listen to me. Enough time ever drink water with a dirty hand because you wash your hand too much and you waste the water and the next man behind and the next man will line up want the water. And you get water out there. Somebody throw water upon you. That's where I come from. Think about what we learn. We learn to wait. We learn love. Don't drink out all of the water, Carlos. The next man will come. Hurry up, the next man will wait for some water. We don't get an orange and we play a ball. No man than them the orange alone. We peg the orange instead of peeling it. Because when they peg the orange, it go a longer way. We share it. Think about the love we are learn. Think about socializing skill we are learn. We get a cane. No man than them have the whole cane by themselves. Sometimes we bust up the cane pan concrete and the cane are busting a two. What do you know about that? Yo, cool, yeah, man. Sometimes we have a knife people and the cane are broken at the joint. We bust up the cane pan concrete and the cane busting a two. Too long, me attack long way. And split the cane open and shear give man. Orange. You know, so one orange. You can't have orange and you have half a dozen man as a brother. Are you alone? You peg the orange, bro. You peg the orange and you give everybody a couple peg or a peg. Sometimes you barely can reach your mouth, but John know that we have as brethren. Tangerine, the same thing. We share family. One bulla. No man name one bulla by themselves them days. Eh? You mad? You can't name one bulla by yourself. We don't name one bulla by ourselves and we're bridging them there. And everybody up on the same level, you know. My family poor, you know. So sometimes our next brethren can buy a bulla. I can't buy it. Sometimes a dollar, a couple cents from this, I'm going to help out to buy a bulla, a couple pennies. I'll make up and buy the bulla family. We don't name it off. We share that. It shows love. It shows skills. But when they remove these things from the youth that we have, they used to call we generation of vipers. No. They are growing a generation of vipers in Jamaica. They remove all these things that make you the youth. Socializing skills. You know. Think about how we were raised. A man called me nickname. We don't fight them. Then they don't call me nickname in Jamaica, man. You answer to your nickname. Man don't mean no harm. If I call a man nickname right now, you're probably dead. You get a nickname off of the ball field, the cricket field, the football field. You get a nickname I come from school with the virgin. You get a nickname in a plum tree, guava tree. I saw you get a nickname out of joke. I'm not just see and call that name because him hate you. No, nicknames always come behind some jokes. Not because I'm gonna cuss you out. Me say nickname always come from your friends. I saw where I come from. Jamaica the nice man. Jamaica the nice man. The youth them now go through no. The youth them not enjoy none. Just call me. I'm a bike. Me never use no bike. When me I grew up, we never use a one man. I want to go chopper in the group. But even though, I never make a country bus left you have to walk. But that is the only thing. But apart from that, we are living a style, in a class. Most of us are in the fridge of our yard. But I tell you some man, now the best life I ever live. You knock people gate. Go buy ice from them. Suck from them. And let me tell you about suck. When I grew up, I couldn't name a suck by myself. You have to share with my brother them and my brethren them. You knock the suck on wall. You buy it a little hole in it like a titty or suck. What I say, you knock it on wall and soften it up. Bite a little hole in it and squeeze it out. And they kind of like a crush ice come out in their family member hand. Or my virgin hand. Or even in my hand. Because some cases, I beg them. In some cases, a man buy and I give me. Most cases. And that's where I come from. Kisco. What we are talking about? We shapes Kisco. We bite off the top and we use the finger and broke the Kisco and squeeze in a man's hand. Not even Kisco you could have named by yourself, you know. Greater cake, asham. Name by working yourself. We're too poor and we're too kind to just eat it all by ourselves. They will cry shame on you. Everybody know about sharing because the others don't have. When I go all day school, I buy a fried dumpling now. I used to go all day school. I be shiva one lady out the front, her name is Clover. May God rest her soul in peace. Miss Clover be shiva all day school. We used to sell fried dumpling out at the front. You go buy a hot fried dumpling from Miss Clover, you know. You can't name it by yourself. You have a youth in a school run, open them hand to you, come beg. Oh yeah, you have a classmate that come beg you. Oh, we are talking about, yo. You never run where you go eat it by yourself. Never. Never one time me run where you go name stuff by myself. Me never see my brethren them do it either. Remember you have time when them a beg and time when me a beg. I say go. School. So Rasta one say, me have a brethren, a dark shit. We call him. All know we in and we 50s are still dark shit. And him answer every time. Yo! People, nickname come from your brethren them. And your brethren them can make nickname sticking. A stranger call a nickname as some boy down, so I just this him and this because he mad at you. But this when the brethren them call a nickname. I say people, it's silly, they like a stamp you get. And people start on site. Maverick, we can talk about fritters now, man, fried fritters. Toto. There was a lady at the school gate, Miss Etlin too, you know. She sell patty. But what kind of patty she sell? Fear a patty they never bake. A fry, she fry the patty them. So you can make patty without an oven. Remember we never used an oven first time, you know? So the lady used to make patty. A fry, she fry patty. Put this meat in it and stuff on the floor and fold it around with the fork. And put in a frying pan and fry the patty. Not no nice so when I go to school. We never eat fried patty yet. We never eat toto. Them they sit when they're at school gate. Remember ginger sugar? What do you mean? What do you mean I remember ginger sugar? Eh? So Patricia Matthew said there was a lady, I used to get fried dumplings. I loved it until one day she sent, go get money from my mom. So my mom asked why I would go and eat out the lady dumpling. I agree. Yo, eh? But remember when you used to buy snow cone at school and get in our hand? In your bill hand, people, I look at you. Ice cream and shave it and put it under the shear. And put the ice, and put the wait the pan in there. Put the syrup pan in your hand, big later. And so you look at you that. You look at you, you pour the hands. In your bare hand, you get it. Yo! Run one, let's say, me there, Carlos. It hurt me. Up since 4, a car full of man try to take my car. We make them run like the thief them is. Where I say, run? Sorry about that, my brother. Me there, Carlos. It hurt me. Up since 4, a car full of man try to take my car. We make them run like the thief them is. Jano. I'm glad you're right, Ran. Man say a car full of man try to thief him car. I make them run off. Lord clean. Wow, I'm sorry about that, Ran. But I'm glad to see you. So here. Yeah, man, because sometimes you hear some man missing and a long time you see them in the comment section, you know what happened to them in the brother. Today we there and tomorrow we gone in the brother. So me soon here, so I smiled up on my face. I'm glad to see I'm know say all right, Ron. God not even know my brother. Sure. Me no love teeth, you know. Me no love teeth. Rasta Stone say, bro, we used to broke with marble just so a brethren could have played. That's deep. You hear that, people? People used to have so much freaking love. We come from school. No grapefruit don't left on the tree, you know. Because we use them in a ball. We turn them in a ball. It's when they young. We don't pick off every young grapefruit off a tree and bat them away. And bust them up. Young people that we live up in the hills, you know. And them grapefruit tree, them beer, you know. I don't know if you know some grapefruit way. Them grow some big grapefruit and them sour. I don't know if you know some grapefruit tree, some light yellowish grapefruit to grow up on them, type of grapefruit tree I talk about. And the grapefruit tree, the grapefruit them bear some big grapefruit. And them the country hills me living in, you know. But this little grapefruit them, and them used to play ball with coconut bat. That bust up all orange off a tree bad. But they look a bit young and they're dumb, they're destructive, you know. From shooting Dr. Bird and robbing red breast and bird we don't eat, just to say. To shoot all patu. All type of nonsense, you know. As a little youth, you know. When you see the young and the dumb, pick up all the orange them off a tree and bat them, you know. Come on, never understand. We just want to play cricket. When the snow cone melt up, have to lick it up. And I lie, people. How that talk about, man? One more time, a bull of Japan go and pick that up and name that. You think when the poor can dash or nothing? How much sour food have to warm up and name in the morning? How much soup your mother take up and the soup sour and mama for dash the soup, wash up the food and roast or fry the food? Can't dash away. How much chicken back spoil you have to name it? We call it touch. How much Jamaica no touch meat? That's what kind of chicken back I touch. You buy the chicken back sometimes, chicken back I touch already. Me say, put up your hand if you don't name touch meat. Put up your hand, man. Meat a poil you have to name it. Mama can't afford to throw it away. Food all so you have to name that. You can't just dash your food so you don't have food in abundance to just dash your so. And when you cook soup, you know, we don't have a fridge, you know. Soup cook 5 o'clock yesterday, that broke down the hot night. That broke down the whole night, that break down, that go sour, that go bad. No fridge in the morning. Soup we got school, enough sour food we name got school, you know. Enough overnight food we name for breakfast. I'm going to take overnight school for lunch. Sometime by lunchtime in a school, kind of in the fridge again, the food sour. You go to school again, me have to name the sour food. Can't dash away. Me not have that privilege. How many of us never have the privilege of throwing away sour food? Eh? See, Carl, I say touch pork. Me smell enough of that to cook in Jamaica because my father Rasta, pork no cook on my yard. But my brother make me name pork still. It's a bad company. My brother cross my yard. The family better than in a better position than me. So my mother used to give me money. I only son, you know. He used to all right. So when I go on road now, you go buy a jerk pork. And then get a jerk pork and this piece of file paper. And I come, Carl, come inside this near that brother them near me, you know. Yo, me go tell daddy, you know, Carl, say near me pork. You not trouble. Come my brother them now. It's a bad company, man. My brother Mojo, make me name pork, brother. As a youth. And my brother said, I tell daddy, yo, thank you, Veronica Garden. We never have the privilege of throwing away sour food. Right now, food in my fridge, 72 hours, me not name it. Me dash it away. Remember? No sour, you know. My food now have to sour now before me dash it away, you know. If my fridge, if in the fridge for 72 hours, me dash it away. Back then, we eating sour food. We don't have no choice. We have no choice. You think you can just dash away? Go dash away and say, dash away and name what? That's the life. But you never kill with people. Never even make we sick. Well, we are drunk too much, you know. Never even make we sick. Never have the privilege of throwing away food, a pile. Oh God, man. Overnight food, me and them go to school. Even when me I got states, me used to take overnight food for my lunch. My lunch so terrible. Me couldn't eat my lunch in a classroom like some regular youths, you know. No, man, for them lunch pan look different from my lunch pan. Me ever got a bleacher go near my lunch. Sometimes I bust my lunch at Stets. It's sour. Stets me are going on. Pan bleacher. Sometimes I don't no meat. Me have sauce of rice or sauce of food. No meat. People you think I look at sauce of lunch because I got school. When I got Stets. Thank God to Alex and Miss Mary. Alex is there, Miss Mary. Alex and Miss Mary in the canteen. Alex and Miss Mary. Anybody know Miss Mary and Alex? That goes off to them people there. Alex and Miss Mary. Alex and Miss Mary. Miss Mary used to give me food, meat in my plate. Remember me I come from yard. Now I'm no meat. Mama cook some rice or some ground provision. No meat, people. So food me I come to school, but me I got stats and me I forgot school. Me can't even name that in a classroom. I'm so embarrassed. I forgot bleach I go name it. But as poor as I was, there was another young girl who was poorer than me. She used to come out because me say as poor as I was, there were other poorer than me. She used to come up at the bleach and help me name me sour food. You know what used so nice? I'm going to Miss Mary in a canteen. And she take out some of that hot meat and put on my cold food. Because my food never, we don't know warmer. A cold food in there. Thank God for Miss Mary and Alex out of the canteen. There's another principal name, Mr. Linton. When we got states, we know the poor youth them, you know. Couple of me and my poor friend, them we know, and we stick together. When you go to school, you know, so you're poor. You know about others who are poor also. So you cannot stick close together. May I tell you? Whenever you go to states, when you go to school, you know your poor companions. We say companion, but I'm a poor companion there. You know that. So join forces with my brother named Gregory Plummer. When I go to states, my brother, you know. From the left states, I say Gregory Plummer. When you come with that healing way, anybody know Duckfoot? Half Cooley, Duckfoot, Gregory Plummer. Me said in a ton Christian also. Because the youth are a Christian from come to school. From the youth left states, I don't see them youth them. Man, they're my best friend in the people. Gregory Plummer. From 7th grade to 9th grade, I'm a brethren. Enough rough life I got you. Because we're poor and I have nothing. I got beg Mr. Linton and this other young girl named Marie. We know so we come from poor. So we link up. We always go beg Mr. Linton every now and then. Lunch card. Rupert Linton, the vice principal of states. Good man. Good man. You see the look we do for you like me. You don't know what you do, man. You don't know what you do, man. The kindness we do. When I look at youth. As I grow older, it is more valuable, more powerful what you did for me. Because as a youth, we just take it for granted and say, well, I do some lunch and thank God. Mr. Linton used to give me the lunch pass, which is a card. It's like the almanac, like a calendar with the dates and the penny. So if you give me for the whole month, you think you know what that is? To get free lunch for the whole month. Mama not have to worry about lunch. She could have given that the food to me other sibling. Me say, you know what it is to get lunch when I go to school for free for the whole month as a poor youth. Mr. Linton there, Rupert Linton. You used to go to them office and Mr. Rupert Linton that give me the lunch card free. No other student no say. Mr. Linton give me. Right? No, we don't look different when we're going to line like now you hear so these students they're on path program. Then they're in a different line over there, so from the picnic them who have the money to pay. And that's going to Jamaica, you know. When you on path program, your poor guys over there, so they pick them who have the money to pay over here, so. No lunch, people. You think I look at walk me walk? You think I look at time walk from Quarters to Newmarket? Quarters to Whitehall? Bus down just walk. We walk from Santa Cruz, come out of Rocky Hill already, and I pass beyond, you know. Me and my brethren, you know. Walk like nothing. Stop a road and drink water from the same standpipe that my Andrew Ones cut out. Never got nothing. What's I tell a man say? He said, me no thief back then. Me no thief again. That's why I go to Walmart and get extra change. Me take it back. Me tell me youths, me tell me family member them. If you got Home Depot and get extra change, take it back. If you got a Chinaman and get extra change, take it back. And not your money. You might be messing with your blessing. You hear me? When I was so poor, I never thief. At them time, we should have been thief, you know, because we didn't need it. We should have broke people's house. We should have hold up them England people there. But them England people come back to Jamaica and live. Nobody even robbed them. Britain people from Britain. Them the time there, much people now come from America. You have the people who come from England and Jamaica. Enough of them, you know, when we grew up. Never robbed them. Never broke no house. Never broke no shop. Never moved nobody goat. Never broke no car. We were entitled to do that. Come to think about it. We were entitled to do that. And there's some argument good when I say that. Because we were needy. There would be a reason to be a thief. There would be a reason to be a thief. Because when the poor couldn't buy wear drawers, never have socks, foot stink. We were needy. Can't buy deodorant to put under our arm. We have to put soap under there. Put up here and if you put soap on the arm for deodorant. Poor life. 101. Who put soap on their arm and when you sweat your arm gets soddy? Talk to me nice. Poor life 101 we are discussing now. Who, how much I only used to put the soap on your arm? I want to sweat on the arm soddy. You saw soap for deodorant. You couldn't afford deodorant, people. The first time I used deodorant and even toilet paper, I teeth it from my sister. Come and live with my sister now. My sister grow big, this nice young lady. So my sister start buy a little lotion and thing that we teeth out the sister lotion. Yes, we smell like a flowers. Yes, we smell like a girl. We know that, but we don't care because we don't know. We don't know the difference. Teeth out the sister lotion. I thought my sister wear some type of Jergens. With Jergens with the flower span in. Or pinkish looking buckle. We don't put on the lotion, they smell like a gal, you know. But we don't care. We foot now white today. Our sister got lotion there with teeth out. Toilet paper. Yo. And when my sister start use toilet paper, I start use toilet paper and we start teeth out piece, you know. My sister deodorant. All the sister deodorant they are using, you know. All the sister beat out a one bad pan, you know, people. I say, your sister beat out a one. Yo. You can't talk to me about poor life. That's why some boy, I'm not sorry for them when they come give me excuse. Come I've been there, I know what poor life is. And we never thief. We never take up no gun and go murder nobody. So don't come tell me that poverty caused crime. We were very poor. No crime. We could literally sleep with our windows and door open, wide open. A matter of fact, my daddy used to sleep with the window open to get breeze at night time because my father a Rasta man and I believe in them things, you know. Daddy open me window make cool breeze coming out the house. Them that time me literally could have seen the moonshine in my bed, you know. Whenever in on the bed and the moonshine come through the window right in on the bed, it. Me experience that as I used to grow up. Because window used to be wide open. Curtain tied to the side. Window used to be wide open, curtain tied to the side. Me in on my bed and moonshine are coming on my bed for me because window open at the house. Literally. When you're poor, you sleep with the windows and door open. Literally. Not just mouth talk. Literally. Door already open. You just push up. Because guess what we have to lock? One nail. One nail or a piece of board behind the door. I'm go shop and them sitting in a bar behind it. Shop. A wooden bar. In the house, we put one nail. One nail in the middle of the piece of the board here. When the board stand up so, the door open. When they turn the board crossways so the door lock. Same thing for the nail. You get a piece of nail, most of the house in a hammer either. Enough a rusty nail we all get from somewhere else, because enough we don't buy nail. You bend up the nail same way. And you bend the nail in, and you bend the nail. When you turn the nail so, the door lock. When you turn the nail up, door open. So door not no proper safety. So literally asleep in the windows and door open. Poor life. You don't have to worry about no man that come shoot you, rob you. There was no crime. KK. Then the K, I mean if somebody poor. But we never know. Eh? Remember, door not locking up people. People a man could have used it tongue and push the door wide open. Because they knock off look with a board there and the nail that straighten out. A nail we put behind the door, you know, and bend the nail, you know. And turn the nail to catch the door. Same thing we do with a board. Nail in the middle of the board and just turn it so to the side. Door catch. God, I bed go sleep too, you know. Be rotted. Window wide open. You hear the bird? I confirm what I say. Every day I come out of the video, you know, the bird come by and I'm a compete against the eye. You hear that? The bird come, man. A cool bird, you know. Yeah, man. My life, man. That's how we grew up. We never rob nobody. Remember, so when we say we're entitled to rob everybody. We say we should have robbed. We were the poor, we should have robbed everything. We should have broke every house on the block. We should have broke every shop in our town square. We should have dig out every farm and ground. We were poor. Remember, we never do that. Never. I know them youth have everything. Now if you can't know wood and water no more. Youth are that drive and commit crime. Eh? You think if we never look up bike them time that we don't put our blood clean ice cream box on it or a fish box and go sell fish or ice cream. We never have that. You see you them a bike and carry and they drive by and murder people from something where they could have used, make money. Yo. We never, yo people. You know what poor life is, man? Some man are poor no more about you, man. You know what poor life is, man? And I don't know what poor life is, man. The man poor, man. Really poor, man. They trust everything in the community. Every shopkeeper knows say you trust her. Sometimes mama give a note for give shopkeeper one bag. But I'm sibling them up a yard hungry, mouth along. I wait for me to come back. If they ever come back with the bag empty, major destruction at a yard and everybody feels long up, you know. But if they come back with the bag heavy, I'll be happiness up a yard, you know. What's a mama might trust a 1 or 2 bulla too in a it so you can name something before you dinner cook. A zinc window we used to have. A board window we used to have on the house and I make them. Me make them, you know. A zinc window we used to have to. Zinc window we used to have to. Zinc window we used to have. What kind of toilet do you think we used to have? Every time, the type of toilet we have, every time rain fall, the toilet wet up. Every time the toilet, come we have new zinc to put on toilet. Every time rain fall, toilet wet up before you sit up on toilet, if you knock all the toilet and all them things that make sure the roach run off and not touch your body and all them things there. And, you know, we as man put the ding dang down in the toilet there. But make sure the roach not touch it, you know, if you did it too long and read anything, you know. Roach might encroach and touch your body, you know. Roach! And before you sit up on it after you knock with the roach them, you have a thing called pepper ants. The fine ants them. You have to make sure, say, you clean out the toilet seat of them ants, because pepper ants, yo, you know, top crutcher people, you walk and crutch your body all day. Walk on the road, you don't catch your ass all day, I come and tell the pepper ants bite me. God. Pepper ants are easy people, the smallest ants. These are the things we have encountered as poor youth growing up in Jamaica. I was poor. But let me tell you something, you see. Me call back my mother. I said to my mama, Mama, I am glad I was raised poor. This is what I said to my mother. You know? It might sound crazy. Me tell my mama, say, Mama, So me tell my mother say, me glad I was raised poor. So me tell her, I say, me glad I was raised poor. Right? I may explain to my mother why me the America, you know. Me say, Mama, me glad I was raised poor. Me say, why? Me tell Mama why I was me glad me raised poor. Is that it made me a stronger man. Coming to America when things go down with me. Me never ever contemplate going robbing something or steal something on a Walmart. It looks so tempting. You know, the goods is just right there. We could maybe slip it in something nobody see, like so many other shoplifters. Some of them get caught and, you know, me never have to do none of that. Gentle people. Me tell my mama I'm glad me born poor because growing up poor is a privilege. I may never know that until me grow and come America. Like we are talking about the organic stuff that we eat. Those are the foundation, the concrete and steel, the inner way. That's why we're so strong. If we never consume them stuff there, enough would have gone already. Because the food that we are eating now, we find us are junk. So for order for us to still maintain the strength what we have right now, it is them food that we eat from a long time. Growing up people. I want you to understand this thing. You hear me? So I call my mother back at Jamaica and say, Mama, yes, Carl. Mama, you know, so I'm glad I grew up poor. Mama hears I got cricket, because she never hear nothing like that yet. But my mother wouldn't understand until I explain to her why I'm glad and it's a privilege to grow poor. Because, gentle people, do you know that? There are people who are paying money to go up on some boot camp to train as a poor person, like them poor. There are people who go up on boot camp, go learn to make a fire out a door. There are some people they call preppers. People who are preparing for something to come. People that learn, go camp out, pay money to camp, to learn to live like a poor people. To learn to go catch water down at the stream. What it is to wash out of a bucket. Or what it is to plant your own corn. People pay money to go learn that. So you have people with money paying money to live a poor life, to act poor. May I tell you people? No, I was born already poor. So the training me already have. You know, so me go back to Jamaica and just drop right tonight. Go plant. Me drop right back in night because the training me have. Survival skills. Chip in. You know, see me go catch fish. You know, see flood water come down there, me go catch fish down there. Health inspector tell the people that they must name the fish and them can't show no proof or nothing. Just a run off him goddamn mouth. The same water came down in 1978 and me name fish out of it. Me learn to swim out of the same flood water in New Market. And water come back again and health minister, some bogus health minister, I tell the people them say don't eat no fish out of the water. The rats I talk about. Why? I'm going to them and ask the people them now, why? Is there anything, any test result or anything? Did he test the water? No, but I'm feeling, boy, you wouldn't have them fish there. Look at me. Me have some fish out of Jamaica out of the water. The survival skills, chip in. Me not have to go to school, go learn to catch fish. Eh? We could have light up fireside down on the water and fry fish and roast fish while me catch fish. These skills me have in me. If I was born rich, I wouldn't have these skills. Would I never have to go cook. We are going backwards for real. Barrington. Dennis, we are going backwards, family. And swear, so boy, we advance and move forward. We are going backwards. Everything does look pretty, which is cosmetics, the car, the clothes, and this, and the pretty picture. Look on the bone of the country. Our kids will never go to a movie theater. We used to have movie theater. Did you know we used to have movie theater? How much of them youth that love to go to a movie theater, go watch a movie, them and them girlfriend? How much of them young people that love to have the privilege of going to a movie theater? The closest movie theater to me at that time was Santa Cruz. Big old movie theater where I got States. Movie theater functional. You know the movie theater there? That supermarket there right next to the Cambio at Santa Cruz. You know the Cambio, the Western Union where everybody go? When you pass market, I come from Lackover way, you pass the market and you come down. On the left hand side there, where mother's party there, close to there, sir. You see where the Cambio when you get to the money from? You see the next big building there, sir? Right next to it, with supermarket there? That was a bloody movie theater. That was a movie theater where I got States. Movie theater up and running. Jesus Christ. This generation will never be able to go watch a nice movie. Them and them loved one. If you remember what I talk about right before when the man them jerk the chicken in Santa Cruz, the man. And there's a Nova Scotia Bank, there's or something about bank right there, so next to there, so. That big tall building there. Where a supermarket in and out. And them a cook upstairs. We go check it out, man. That was a movie theater. Very nice building with mega estates. Movie theater. Over black people are run business in Santa Cruz. Black owned business everywhere. Not this Chinese nonsense. So the young youth them I grow up now and never see these things. So all them believe that only the Chinese can do this. So whenever I see certain comments in the comment section, guess what I start do? Come here do a research. I do an investigation. Because I like the research, people. One of the research I do, checking the profiles of people who make certain comments on social media. Come and try to find out the demographic of young people who think a certain way. Because make you understand that the young people them think a certain way because of knowledge. They don't understand. It's what them born come see. Like most of the young people will tell us say the Chinese better for Jamaica than America. They don't understand. If they understand, say none of them love we, and that's how we feel. But we benefit more from America because America been around a long time. So you just born come see the Chinese, they know. So that, whoa, Mr. Chin there, and me just born come see chopping and Mr. Chin. Young people born come see chopping and Chinese. They don't know nothing else. They wouldn't even know about movie theater. Here in Jamaica, we control the port, we control the rail, we control this, we control that. We are sell everything in Jamaica, we have manufactured stuff. The young people don't know that. All the young people them come see things that come from China, they wear them Gucci shoes, cheap, everything China sell cheap. And that's how the youth them see. So whenever I see comments on social media regarding Chinese and certain type of thing, me like to go up on the profile. Me not go quarrel with them, me not go cuss you out, and that me go up for your profile for. Me go up on the profile to look at your picture. To look at the age group of the person that I talk this way. And as my research, I tell me that a lot of the young people don't understand these things when I tell you here. They never see a Jamaica without crime. Gunshot. They never see a Jamaica without young youth are dead. Me a producer win this morning and I say, first time when a young youth dead, it's like, whoa! It's stressful. Like, Jesus! Young boy dead? First time when young people dead at Jamaica, it was like, whoa! A producer win me I said this morning, that's true. When young people dead, first time a big deal, you know, man. Now them a youth, yeah. Never born a day. And I hear say police shoot the young youth them. A young youth dead for whatever reason. It is the norm. Them a youth are just born. They never born a day. And I see the Chinese them in Jamaica run business. Me born in Jamaica, see Jamaicans are run business. So me know different. But the youth them don't know otherwise. It is their experience. So they must live and they must see it. So these youth who come on social media will never see black man run business in Jamaica. They don't go see Chinese. And tell you what they think they know. Them youth are never born a day in Jamaica and see the chopping, scamming. They born a chopping era. They born at the art of it. Them don't know better. Yeah, man. Back in them days where young people dead, man. You mad somebody, man? Young people just got dead, so nowadays I be young people. People, when me I grew up, it's all the old people for dead. That's what it look like to me. It was all the elder for dead. Young people must be dead, man. Know how much mothers and fathers are buried their pickney, man. Now the government are murder, no. And opposition now fight for, no. The love of the people. Video started out at Panama. I will kick the ball down and so. Come when we have discussion, we have to have wholesome discussion. And the type of conversation you know hear from nowhere else, you know. So I see them an argument here. Force some people to listen to them. Send them go give some people on the WhatsApp. And that's where I come from, you know. As a people to get here. We've been through a thing in the people. You must say. We've been through many things as a youth to get here as a people. So make a hold each other together. I love when losing people. It's a love there when I play the football or the drama group, the police youth club. When ball kick over fence, we run go for ball and fling back ball or kick back ball. They were so glad. Sometimes I kick back the ball and the ball. The one kick where you make kick and miss and you kick the ball even further down, so you have to run go back for the ball. Young youth. Young youth don't know about no ball. You go see big man play ball and just go watch them. Me used to love go see the man and what play ball people in my community. Me know the whole of them. Me grew up here respect to so much of them man, they just by watching them play ball. By watching the man them play ball, the cricket or football. Me have so much love for the man them in my community, the bigger man them, the elder them. We know them as a good batsman, good footballer, good this and that. Drama group. You know, if you know people because as she play Sally in the drama group up there, so him play John. You know, me used to know this old man named Mr. Bowling from one place up at Brighton. Mr. Bowling always dress up like a woman. Remember on a batty man, you know. To dress up like a woman is a skill. Let me tell you, it takes talent for a man to dress up like a woman and act like a woman, you know. Or Tyler Perry, you know. And an easy job that, you know. If you dress up like a woman is one, but you have to act like a woman. And remember, so if you act like a woman. As I look at you, one man named Mr. Bowling from Brighton. Now drama group, I look a boy, you know. Drama group, full, you know. When Mr. Bowling come on stage, light turn off. When the light turn on back, you see a man on stage just like a woman. Oh, Mr. Bowling can dance. Some dance at the man they put on. People them tell the things are so nice in a man. How about Jamaica they gone to? There are two youths. Used to come from up Ginger Hill. We used to be separated. The youth they used to dance together. At first we ever see them dancing there. And if them come on Newmarket, come a drama group. That's my local youth, man. Them think full of spirit in a man. Fully open up people. You don't want nothing negative in your brain when you come out of the environment there, you know. You feel good, boy. The boy, Mr. Bowling, funny tonight, boy. We laugh so to me 40 about that mash. People at that the Jamaica me grow up in. That the Jamaica me grow up in where people come together, unite. You want nicer when people from outer parish come play cricket, sports day, cricket and football in the day, and dance in the night. You know nicer. Man I come from outer parish. Can me do that too? Me go outer parish. We go play cricket at Trelawney with sound system, carry sound system. And after the cricket, I dance in the night, so you carry your clothes, freshen up yourself and they dance. We at Trelawney, you don't know these people. But love and unity brought you there. So we all go there, have a wonderful time. I come back the next morning. Or the next day, delighted in it. Truck not left yet. People are surgery when they go other people's place. You know left in the night. Anytime I see people come from outer parish, they are outer parish, it always stay till the next morning. Because they now left in the dark, gone away. Then that's why it's more safer for them left in the day. So when they used to have sports day and dance at night, boy, that unites so many people, so many parishes. How we can't have that? Anyway, people, me love you know. Yeah, one day we'll come back and talk about the good old days, man. And on the share for no idea too. You think we're done yet? You think we're done? We're gonna teach them young youth them, man. So Jamaica turn fat. I fat this, you know. They might go like at the best. No, not the worst this. Hopping truck was a bad experience for me. Fell off quite a few times. Yeah, rookie. You shot? Martha. Martha, me ask you shot? Yo, we happy hop truck them days. I saw all mega states. No truck now go back quarters, you'll have been happy. You know? No truck, no Omega States. Me say no truck, no go over quarters hill. Sometimes I reach home in a mall, in my shoes, mall, everywhere. Well white up, especially the mall, soft. Yeah, sink down in the mall, you know. Me give you a joke about drop off the Barrington. Remember one day, you know, one night, when we turn young man, right? School days done now, you know. A DJ, we love sound system. So anyway, we hear the music. Panama, remember brother God. So one night we have one, we got quarters, one sound system of quarters named Titanic. Upper quarters hill there. Besides school, anybody know quarters? One sound down the name Titanic. All Mikey did have a sound in our quarters, you know. But Mikey sound the name. Mikey was dead and gone, man. You the hustler. Anybody know quarters? Stay there. So we find ourselves at quarters, hop vehicle. Then the time there, a rain wear thing, you know, rain. You remember when rain wear? Rain pants and rain shirt. Yeah, man. We the one that love wear rain in video them, you know. Them the time there, rain. Yeah, man. So put out the rain people. Because every time you forgot Bob, Taylor, go get your clothes, you know. You know, got a store, go buy no clothes, you know. At Taylor, you have to go and wait for that. How will you talk, sir, man? I wait for that. You got Taylor and wait for your clothes. And the Taylor said, come back Tuesday feet. You got Tuesday, I'm not ready yet, man. You might fix it, buckle, you might fix it, you might make signals and iron out, you're not ready yet. So sometimes I sit down for hours. And that man used to do that. So my brother just nice. Ice we are wearing our shoes are ice, you know. But one thing you do when I grow up and we start work, we start get nothing but good shoes. You know, my brother. If not department good, we start wearing good shoes. So our shoes are ice. Green ice. And my brother in a green rain. I mean, you know, my brother do we got quarters. And we have van. My brother come off of the van. And I don't know if his foot not go down too fast enough. And my brother spread out people, tear up in rain. My brother ball the night. Keyboard ball the night there. The man get burnt up. If you miss a step on you have some vehicle and people. God go with you. Dance are going up people, like, man. Brand new rain pants, you know. You must have to wait for your rain pants. Me and my brother just in the rain. I told just in the ice. Looking good as young men. My brother burn up in clothes people by happening. That was the life when I grew up. Lady, one a day police, schoolhouse. You remember schoolhouse? You remember schoolhouse? Eh? There were quarters. Eh? Then the time the sound a play. You remember Sergeant Brown? Who remember Sergeant Brown from quarters? Sergeant Brown is a very good artist, you know. But we saw Sergeant Brown not get no bus. It's a Sergeant Brown out of Santa Cruz beside where Juicy P used to there. I order me see my hustle. No man see Sergeant Brown and never knows a Sergeant Brown is the baddest artist out of all away. Who know Michael Shepherd from Outer Point? I did it in there in Louisiana. I mean hear one music I play on radio. I really play I want what I want me to listen to. I mean one of Michael Shepherd song, you know. Say rotted Shepherd. We used to go dance with Shepherd and people go chill in the place, you know. Shepherd from down a pint, Sergeant Brown from quarters. Big up Mose and Leroy and them boy there. Tone man. Quarters man them. They know, you know. States me also go. I States me also go, you know. Some used to stop at quarters. Remember that. And some of Mosa, and all of them youth, they become friend. Mosa, you see a quarters. Anybody see Mosa at quarters? One time I come and I go look for Mosa in the hills. At quarters, one dance, I go, we don't want to rent a car. And I go back quarters hill. And I ask the Mosa. Them say they want a place, one sound a play around there. Some place at quarters, some are on the Naga. Some are on the Naga at quarters, because quarters is known if you have some bad name and rare. But I'm not afraid of quarters. Can you know I'm a virgin? When the man see me I come from foreign, it's like, it's a blessing. And guess what I do, people? I go look for Mosa. Now rent a car. Never people then. Go find Mosa, go find where the dancer keep. Come out and go look for Mosa. Give me all that thing. Come remember where I come from. Me not judge people. Remember where I come from. Where I come from, yo. Them youth a quarters show me love. Them tell the quarters a bad place, you know. Labor-rated quarters, you know. Quarters a bad place, you know, people. Labor-rated quarters, you know. You hear me I say? But them time they're not but respect and love. From them youth down there, Leroy and Mose and enough of them youth there at quarters. So we come off of their quarters, that's why I did they go down there and do a video in our quarters. About the government. About all the sitting and wash off a quarters hill and down at the bottom of quarters hill beside old Scottish shop used to there. A pool of water down there. Vehicle if you go round and go round in the one way, which is a hazard to pedestrian and vehicular traffic. So we're going to go take out my phone, go live on Facebook, and burn a fire down there. While look a bar there right next to it, one brother want take me on because I'm saying my labor right now. I don't know where him come from. He don't know nothing about quarters and when me used to walk through quarters. He must tell me, say, he under construction, man. Because I take him out for the government, you know, in the one look a bar. I say, that's all like something Andrew Oda said, I say. Quarters, me there, you know. A labor place, me there, you know, people. But we know the place, I'm place for me. I'm not afraid. So I say, that's all like something Andrew Oda said. You're under construction, man. Look, all this dirt and this debris. I wash off of the hill. I say, bro, what kind of construction? I say, even if you have a construction site and all these debris are wash off into the road, it's a violation. Your construction should not allow this kind of stuff to wash on into the road. It'll cause them to have a mess. I say, and if for the government, it's even worse. So don't tell me about no government that do no pipe lane, but because of rainfall, and don't give me that freaking excuse. We are not no hog and goat. And people, listen to me. When we finish talking to the brother, a quarters, say my labor right. When we finish talking to the brother, him agree with me, people. So we are not hog and goat and it shouldn't happen. But you have a reason the people who can't know knowledge, you know. Them feel say, you must treat them so. Hog and goat, they don't know better. When me don't remember the man, I see me out there do the video and attack and I'm hear me attack. And him say, him kind of suspects me a blogger. But he don't know me. Can see me I do my video, I don't pay nobody no mind. Me just say a quarters I do my video. Me don't busy no man. And me attack and they can't hear me, you know my mouth loud. And he shout out, say, yo, you're the construction man. Me say that's all like something Andrew Oda said I say. A quarters me there. But when me done reason with the brother, the labor brother agree with me. I swear to God. When me done reason and give him knowledge, I said, no, brother, we not hog and goat. Even though if you are the personal construction and your construction wash out on the road like that, that's a violation. Much less the government. Me say, bro, me tell him, I say, yo, we're not hog and goat. And don't tell me it's not foreign me there. Me say, brother, we deserve better. And me the reason, brother. Oh, yeah, sir, man. You can't go middle quarters via PNP. See there? That's how quarters used to stay up, people. Man beat man, you know. Oh, yeah. Quarters different right now. Quarters are different. Yo. No man know quarters. People in no quarters. But you can want a normal place named quarters. When we there quarters, I feel safe, you know. Coming there around some man, I feel protected. I'll be a got states. And then me stop. At time Mose and the whole of the youth, my young boy, just like me. Until I graduate from states, I start traveling, I start going nigger in the place, I buy a car. Life changed for me before I come a foreign. I see the youth them a grow same way all the way. So I will come from foreign. We go look for the youth them in a quarter, same way. Anyway, you may always ask the Moser. And the mother sell shrimp down there. Last time I go in and see Moser mother sell shrimp. I don't know if she get up in her age and she can't do it no more. But all of them people see her quarters, me know them. People have a lot of respect for. Me know them. They never tell me to walk fast from me look at you till now. Me know them. Till me turn old and grey. From me I go to school, me know these people. They never tell me to walk fast yet. Serious place. Remember that. Anyway, people. One of the police. Bless up yourself, you know. You know bag and pan. You know pussy hole. You know what police they call pussy hole. You know bag and pan. You know Miller from New Roads. The Romantic Bay. You used to have souls here. Let me tell you about Miller. You know Miller? Miller was one of them students who used to teach me. Miller was one of them Michael Manley give back teacher. You know Miller? Yeah, man. Used to the Romantic Bay, souls here and high boot. From them and they teach me at Grove School. I saw them on the dress. Miller was a teacher. He used to teach me before he turned police. He's one of them young teachers Michael man encouraged to give back after you come out of high school and college. Miller used to turn police at Montego Bay. So they ask if you know him. Yeah, man. Retired police named Miller. Bad boy police. What do you call him at Montego Bay? When me say the man there Montego Bay about the place, I say, Barrage, that's Mr. Miller. What's our teacher? So hold on, Mr. Miller is a bad police. I'm going to go be now. Yes, sir. They say I name Miller or some. They're afraid of Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller come from New Roads, Westmoreland, close by me. I know Mr. Miller family. Me know his family them. Because Mr. Miller come close by me. But me hear some this bad police named Tayan name. Now in the Tayan, police named Tayan, man. I him name Mr. Miller, Tayan. I him. I'm going to go be Tayan. Tayan was Mr. Miller. He was our teacher. Bad boy police Tayan no man to go be they call Miller. Was our teacher. So me hear say Tayan and it's bad man. I say no, that's Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller turned bad police. I'm about to go be a New Roads in come from. Him one of them police way teach we when him younger. The same police we Michael man they talk about. Come back and teach for a couple of years before you move on to higher learning. Mr. Miller was one of those. Dress up nice. Them time them and the souls, them and wear souls here, you know, and tall up boot, you know. A long time them and they dress up, you know. Right. A long time Mr. Miller dress up so. Tie and when he turn bad police, I'm going to go be. You never know someone that turn bad police. That was Mr. Miller for you. So under Michael man the policy, he come back, come teach, he teach our school, Mr. Miller. You see it. So anyway, love on our family. Mannaz Respect to each and every one. Jano, my name is Jamaican Carlos. Me right it almost 3 hours long time I do a video like this, you know. I have stuff to do. Mannaz Respect. Me really appreciate every second of this video. Rapping with you guys. Love on Mannaz. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.